beautiful souls. Welcome in, welcome back. This is Casey at the Guardian Oracle 33. I am the Guardian Oracle 33. I love you guys. Welcome in. I will wait for a few to jump on. I want to welcome you into the channel. This is a place of healing, enlightenment, intuition, family, friends, soul tribe. This is where we come together to heal, to speak, to set free, to express. I love you all. Welcome to the channel. It's a little warm out here. We're working right through that though. Okay, so today's read is going to be for whatever comes out. Okay, I'm going to do a few different spreads here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, and I haven't used this deck since when I first started the channel about a year ago. So I was guided to pull a card, and we'll see which divine goddess is working with you at this time, and then we will get into whatever comes out for your highest good, what you're working on. We'll sift around and see what obstacles, the guidance that your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors have for you. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome in. Thank you for hitting the like button. There's my family. There's my family. Hi guys. I was feeling all alone here for a moment. I wish that cloud would come over that sun. It is bright. I thought about moving my table, but I'm in a thicket. I'm in a well-weeded area, and I don't want to collapse the legs on this table. They're not that great. It came out of my pop-up camper. It's a dining room table. Hey, sometimes you just got to make things work with what you got, man. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Hey, I'm here. Divine Goddess, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Just want to invite in the guides. Thank you guys for being here. Ascended Masters, Archangels, Benevolent Beings of the Light, Extraterrestrial Energies, Higher Conscious Wisdom. We invite and knock on the door of the inner wisdom within our own being. We call you forward now. This is a place of protection and peace. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Anybody sending negative energy will be sent back to you, as I am a mirror of the divine. Archangel Azrael. Archangel Raphael. Thank you. What divine goddess is working with the collective at this time? Good Lord, guys. Athena. Who the hell just told me? Oh, it was old Bonjour. What was your name? He says Bonjour, Paris. He said, you have the energy of Athena, which is interesting. As I got out here, this oracle deck blew over, and it was the card of wisdom that comes out. And this card speaks of inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. I don't know how long I can handle that sun. I might try to move my table over, guys. Oh, 3 of Cups blew over here. Oh, cranky. Be with you guys in just a minute, and I will read into that. I wonder if I could slide it back. This might get a little hairy, guys. Work with me here. All right. Weeds. Could you let go of my table, please? So sorry. We're getting closer to where we need to be. God, what are these weeds grew over my... Oh, cranky. Oh, cranky. At least that way I'll get a little bit more shade. Hey, where'd you guys go? How's it going? Yeah, these weeds are eating my table. Thank you guys for bearing with me. No man is an island. Oh, that's what I didn't want to happen. Should have did this before, but there was a big cloud over that. Sorry. See you guys in a second. Got a whole shit storm going on over here. So sorry about that. It'll buff. All right. Okay. Oh, cranky. I can work with that. You're seeing that? Can I work with that? Is that what we're working with here? Alright, I'm definitely leaning in this chair. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah. Get over here, cards. Do your thing. Get in your places. Alright. We'll get this thing figured out sooner or later. Thank you guys for bearing with me as I transition and move through my moving situation. The Oracle shed is shut down at the moment. I will be onto my third Oracle shed here shortly once I get it set up. I love you guys. Welcome in. So the card that you guys pulled as far as the Oracle goddesses that you're working with is Athena. You know what to do. Trust your intuition. Page 11. And this is a itty bitty teeny weeny tiny little book. Page 11, where are you? Athena. Athena. Hello, Athena. Is that you? Oh, cranky. It is you. Athena, you know what to do, trust your wisdom, and take appropriate action without delay. Your message from Athena. I am happy to assist you, however, you will be most thrilled when you first consult your own inner bank of knowledge. For I assure you that this situation is already resolved and that you have access to all the wisdom and the worries, as you were. You will have access to all of the wisdom that the universe supplies. To access this wisdom, you must quiet your minds, surrender all worries and other concerns to the loving almighty power of the universe. Close your eyes and note the thoughts and feelings that come streaming into your consciousness. If you like, you can ask me to give you a signal that you've heard your inner wisdom correctly, but have faith. I assure you that you have heard and that the guidance brings you and your loved ones very good news indeed. Various meanings of this card. Stop procrastinating. Stop giving away your power to others. Trust your gut. Don't second guess yourself. You are correct. Notice reoccurring ideas and take action on them. About Athena. Athena is a powerful and wise Grecian goddess who oversees and protects those who call upon her. She is the daughter of Zeus, and her power animals are white owls and black pigeons. Although Athena is a warrior goddess, she battles with wits instead of weapons. You can call upon her for resolving disputes and also for protection. In addition, Athena helps with creative projects such as writing, arts, and crafts. All right, Athena. Current situation that you're going through at this time that you need information, wisdom, knowledge on. What are you transitioning through right now at this time with the inner wisdom? Messages for the highest good of all. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. That bird starts squeaking. Here comes the windstorm. Oh, cranky. These two channeled messages came out telepathic and melding with the higher self with forgiveness that blew out onto the table. I am not a person that believes in coincidences. I am a very wise old soul that understands that everything is being created and co-created. Eyes of the eagle, you're rising above the fray. So there could be some sort of obstacle here, perhaps. The number 18, number 62. I'm hearing the name Jasmine. I'm hearing Michelangelo. Will of the wisps, treasures hidden in the shadows. Going back in for one last look, huh? You know, it's different when, you know, you never realize you're in the Eiffel Tower until you step out of the Eiffel Tower. Then you see how big it is and you realize how beautiful it is, you know? Dragon's Horde. The Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. Okay. You're on the soul mission here. You're on the soul mission with the Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. Your aura could be very big and bright at this time. There's a lot of light, electromagnetic frequencies and waves that are all around you, with the white owl being here and the eagle, the birds. Birds of prey. You could be feeling very connected to birds and animals at this time, specifically owl and the eagle. The white owl. Alright, what is the white owl, Athena? What is this bringing forward for the highest good of all? Protecting the future. Secret truths emerge. Trust your senses. Embrace your shadow. Make plans in silence. We talked about the shadows out here too as well. With the treasures hidden in the shadows. The treasures that are hidden in the shadows. Going back for one last look. Secret truths are emerging. Rising above the fray. Tell me more. Soul's action, soul's journey, soul guidance. Those two cards just keep wanting to fly off of there. Ancient wisdom and abundance. Ancient wisdom comes out. So in the shadows where this ancient wisdom is hidden. In the shadows. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. Alright, check this out. 44, we've got home that comes out here. This could have to do with your home, your domesticity, your place of living, your, I'm hearing sovereignty. Eyes of the eagle. The willow, the wisp. The willow, the wisp. You've got 31 that comes out here when I'm asking about this, which is the eagle. Again, it's the hawk spirit. 31 omens, I said. Birds are going to be big omens and indicators for you. A lot of you, your spirit guides are communicating with you through birds. If you're asking a question and one fly swoops right down, there's a lot of messages. You might hear a bird spike up and you just look at the right time and you see what you're looking for. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. The signs and synchronicities. Some of you could be dealing with old wounds of the past. Those could be resurfacing at this time, or going back in to take another look at what the wounding was. Was it wounding? Was it healing? Is it something? Is it your magic? Is it the things that most of the time that stifle us the most, that are the hardest, are the things that create the most exponential amount of growth within our own beings? Dragons could be very prominent here as well. The draconian. Working with this ancient wisdom. You know, ancient and dragons seem to go together quite well, don't they? Rising above the fray. What is the fray? What is the fray that's happening in your life? What is this procrastination? What is this that's in the shadows that you're coming back to take a look at? There's ancient wisdom hidden in that place. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Melding with the higher self. I swear I put that card back in there, and my telepathic card is flying across. I won't get it back if I don't get it now. That sucker will be gone. Gone with the wind. What do you know about that? Gone with the wind. We're just dust in the wind anyways, aren't we, Fokker? Oh, now the phone's trying to overheat. Okay. What is in the shadows here? What is this that you're looking at? Money is energy like anything else. You want it to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you receive. Know that you are supported and the money will flow. You are supported. This could have to do with your Your home situation, it feels like something that hits very close to home for you. Anything else? What's in the shadows? Old wounds, and I pick that up. Old wounds and old patterns is what you're looking at. Soul, family, and strength is here at the bottom of the deck, the underlining energy that you don't see. We attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not for our highest good. Until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain, layer by layer, and find the joy again. Finding your soul family is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore to find your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intention to connect with your soul family and see who comes your way. I love that. What's up, Michelle? Welcome in. What's up, Sean? Wow, you are so beautiful, from a Londoner. I have no idea what that is. What's a Londoner? You guys ever had a Londoner? I had a Londoner once. What's up, Craig? What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Strengthening your family bonds, soul ties. Whatever this is, you need to make space. Your spirit guides are saying, allow for the change to come in. You have to believe, and you have to know that even if you're going through something right now that feels uneasy, or it feels you guys are saying, think back to a year ago, 5 years ago, when you were going through something very hard and you didn't think you would make it out of that. They're saying, look at you now. Even though it might seem like what you thought you wanted or what you thought was in alignment for you, right? The ego way, what you've been working hard on, you know, those lessons that you learned from specific people, they're here to strengthen your wisdom and your knowledge. You've got to have some sort of teachers, and unfortunately, you know, the silent teacher is sometimes, you know, it comes through other people, and it's part of the soul growth here. It's part of the soul growth. How could my phone be overheating? It's damn near a tornado out here. Don't say that. You never say that in Idaho, because the wind will continue to blow. All right. I feel like I wasn't done channeling what I was trying to say there. It's just gone with the wind. It's just gone with the wind. What's up, Danush? Danush? I'm here in Idaho. Alright, spirit guides, here we go. This is the Soul's Journey Oracle deck, the Soul's Journey. What kind of frequencies are we working with here? I see prosperity and I see alchemy. This morning's messages, if you guys follow me, we were talking about alchemizing within other energies, other sectors, with other forces for the highest good of all. You got realization, number 37, divine masculine, number 22. Boy, this blue color keeps coming up quite a bit. Keep seeing it in my mind's eye as well. Archangel Michael. And then you've got the third eye chakra that comes out here as well. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowledge, our imagination and our physical, as you were, and our psychic powers, the third eye. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong focus and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideals from the kindness and wisdom. Divine masculine, master number 22. Realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart's centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Universal love, number 44, is at the bottom of the deck. Boy, this telepathic, it just keeps blowing out off of here, and the crystal even fell off. All right, and it coming out again with melding with the higher self. Somebody here is like, you have a spirit guide that's repetitively showing you the same messages over and over and over. Solar plexus chakra. You know, you could be healing from a lot of things at this time. Your guides are right there. They're right on. They're sitting right there with you. They're always showing you things. When your eyes kind of glance, or you drop your vape halfway across the floor and it stumbles over, and just look around. Your guides are trying to show you something. Nothing is by accident. Robin! Hi, Robin. My day was wonderful, Nicholas. Thank you. It's about halfway over now. It's been a good day. It's been a warm day. Haven't seen you in a minute. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. The whole of existence itself. The heart chakra. The heart chakra is where all the magic is born. That's our lighthouse. That's our powerhouse. That's our energetic force field right there. Our heart is our generator. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body, and that is another 4. Integration supports and embraces our every aspects of ourselves, allowing that we perceive positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Seeing the greater good of 2 lesser wholes, I heard, and I don't even know. Hello, tree. I am pretty sure my phone steals nugs from me when I leave the room. Nugs. That makes 2 of us, Bill. That makes 2 of us. All right. What does the collective need to know at this time for their highest good? Kind of having a hard time settling down into my vibe for some reason. It's, I don't know, maybe perhaps there's an uneasy feeling. Perhaps maybe not uneasy, but don't forget to take your deep breaths. Don't forget to breathe deeply in your nose and out your mouth with about a breath of air. For the collective, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. For the collective at this time. What do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Oh, I love it when this comes out, the eye of awareness. The eyes, the eyes, the eyes. It's always in the eyes. The eyes never lie. The eyes that never lie. Guardianship. The eye of awareness. Guardianship. It didn't even say that. Gain deep insight into yourself and the world through awareness. I swear that said guardianship when I first looked at it. Awareness, observation, and insight. We're wanting you to be inquisitive at this time. Wanting you to be inquisitive. We're wanting you to question the things around you. We're wanting you to break free of idealism. Inner peace. I've never pulled this card. Find and maintain inner peace to enjoy tranquility and stability. So you could be out, you should be alone doing. It's kind of funny how the spirit guides you around, or the interactions, or your day-to-day, especially through the thought processes. The energy just shifted, and I just kind of started to get tired, and I was just thinking, it's like somebody might be lacking motivation to get up and to do something. Maybe there's a lot of things that you would like to do or to get done, and it's just finding the energy or even the time to do it. It feels like you could be up against some harsher, when you have a plan and you're trying to get stuff done, and Spirit's like, as hard as you're working to get that done, it's like Spirit keeps throwing stuff up in your path. Maybe it's something else added in, something else that it could be difficult. I just want to say, whatever you're going through, and you're going through difficult times and you're feeling depleted, remember to call on the inner light that you have. It's also very important at this time. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. That you are observing and becoming more self-aware. of the things going on around you, the things within your being, the subtle signs that your guides are trying to show you, whether this is communication through another or even within your own being. All eyes are on you, I'm hearing. All eyes are on you. Your creative expression. There goes another card. Another one bites the dust. Express your creativity to showcase your unique ideas. Creativity, expression, inspiration is out here. You've got guardian angel that comes out. Your angel is always by your side, ready to offer protection and guidance. Protection, guidance, and support. And look at that angel. Pretty beautiful. Working with the golden light. Your body. It's very interesting. It's almost like all of these things that you've been going through, or these experiences, it's like your spirit's got it down, but trying to alchemize that within your body. I don't know why I keep yawning, because I am not tired. I'm not tired. I'm not tired, Mom. I'm not taking a fucking nap. You're taking a nap. You're tired. Bet if you laid down for 2 seconds, you'd be out like a light. Shh. Go to sleep, little baby. Hydrate or die, huh? Let's get some angel numbers out here. Not really sure. Had a nasty little storm kind of moving in. I wish that cloud would move over a little bit more. Wink, wink, nature spirits. Maybe you could hook it up. Sometimes it's so hot out here, I'll manifest clouds. I mean, that's a real thing. Anybody ever manifested some shade for yourself? Paris. Am I connected to my temporal soulmate? I'll put you first on the list. Jace, I am going to do a pull a card after this, or unless one of my other mods want to step up and do it. I know Jason always does it, but I'm going to do a pull a card. So if you would like to be on a list, and you are in my live chat, and you are a subscriber, and you have either a question or you want to see what comes out for the highest good of all, I will pull cards for you. I will pull some cards for you. I know how important it is to receive a message, you know, outside of what we just receive for ourselves. It's nice to have other confirmation, and it is very nice when somebody, it's magical when somebody can connect with us on such a level that brings hope and faith back into faith. You know, it brings faith back into your own self, that others can be connected to you. Not knowing you, being completely halfway around the world for some of you perhaps, and to get some sort of insight and to watch it play out. And then I get messages back, you know, and it's you don't need to thank me. I'm not doing anything. I'm just opening my mouth and being a vessel and sharing the messages. You're the one asking, you know, you're the one working with the universe. The universe is working with you. The universe loves you. The universe will use anything it possibly can to communicate with you guys and to bring you a message. Nature is so prevalent here for a lot of you. Here comes that storm. Seek inner wisdom and guidance, trusting your intuition and your higher self. Angel number for the beautiful collective. Unexpected shift comes out. Divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprise, and gut feeling. I cannot emphasize enough about following your gut feeling. You have to really start trusting yourself. Your guides already have. It might feel hard right now, whatever you're going through, but your guides aren't here to give you false promises like other narcissistic people on this planet. Your guides want your ultimate happiness, and they, more than that, they want you to come back to the other side and be proud, you know what I mean, and know that some of our guides are passed on loved ones, some of them are archangels, they're extraterrestrials. We have thousands of different types of guides. Those of you that really connect and open yourself up to the benevolence of this universe, they're everywhere, everywhere. But your specific guides, you know, they have a duty and an obligation to guide you on this planet. You're a huge soul. You're a huge light. When you get to the other side, you're going to chest bump your homeboys and your homegirls. You hug and kiss your family, your friends. And you, more than anything, before you leave this life, make yourself fucking proud, huh? Make your family proud. Go through hard shit. Go through things that are trying, that are challenging, that make you question yourself. You know, one of the taking this huge leap of faith, you know, it can be a little bit scary, but you have to believe. Your guides are saying that we have your greatest interest at hand. We love you so much, and even though it might not feel like you're getting what you thought you wanted, or how you thought you wanted it, that the universe is opening up to a huge energy. Oh, my cards are flying off for you. That's going to make you so happy. You're going to be so happy that whatever happened or went down or went by, there's that fucking dragon card over there, that you followed your intuition. That you followed your intuition. You're going to be very happy on the other side of this, whatever this is, this shift, this change. Change sucks, because change most of the time means a lot of us are going to move, switch jobs. Things within the home are going to look different when certain people move away or come into our place. It's happening all for a reason. I want to say in the next month, by August, the end of August, you're going to see a huge turnaround. Not just mentally, physically, but within your finances and where God places you to be able to work and help with others. Kurt says, change is not for me. I don't think any of us really like change. But I think as we start to grow through the obstacles of life, and we kind of get through some hard shit, you realize, and you look back and you're like, you know, 555 clarity out here. That really wasn't so bad. It was actually something that I needed. You know, when you're comfy and you're sitting in your favorite chair with your favorite drink, you got that spirit of laziness. It's comfortable. And it's easy. Life's easy. And, you know, it's hard to grow from that. It doesn't mean... excuse me. Growing could mean on many different levels. Mentally, for a lot of us, seems to be the one that hits home. The psyche, on top of the emotions that like to rule over that space. You aren't a victim of your circumstances, rather you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to the shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Your guides are just saying, you've got to know that we love you. You have to know that we love you. We want what's for your highest good. We know what you wanted, your soul, the growth, the evolution, the process. You get back on the other side and you realize you skipped out or skimped out on one of your greatest soul lessons. Because maybe perhaps in some way you're like, no, that's not for me, I'm love and light. Well, some shit we have to go through. We can't just always be writing people off. Some of them we have to go through. Some of them we set boundaries and we do say sayonara, motherfucker. You know. 33 minutes in here. Oh. Somebody being a pain in the ass? All right, anybody else want a pull card? I've got Perry, Rana, and Alicia. Cindy, I want one. I want on the list. Hello, Cindy. Hello, beautiful. Ruby. I'm just going to call you Ruby because that's... Ruby, what do you need help with? Okay, and I'm going to make these short and to the point. I was gonna ask you guys, you know, I know there's a lot of you that like the pull a card, and for those of you that like a little bit more in depth, I was thinking about doing a live tomorrow, and I will connect my Cash App, PayPal, whatever. However, for those of you that don't want to wait on the list to get an hour long or a 35-minute personal read with me or energy session, if you guys aren't interested in that, those are all in the description box, and you guys can always get a personal read for me. I just opened them back up. I will be starting them on Monday as I get caught back up from the move. what was I saying? I was going to do $5 to $10 reads, and they'll be short 5 to 10 minute increments of just a read. And anybody who, that way, those of you that want to tune in, you can. Those of you that are looking for a little side message or a little bit of, how did that get in the book? What's going on over here? That literally just flew into the side of my grandma's book. I was thinking about doing that, so let me know. The words I am are potent words. Be careful what you hitch them to. The thing you're claiming has a way of reaching back and claiming you. Eek. And that's some woik. Close your eyes and imagine the best version of you possible. That's who you really are. Let go of any part of you that doesn't believe that. We got that this morning. Ask yourself, have you been kind today? Make kindness your daily modus operandi, and change your world. This is a very important practice. Live your daily life in a way that you never lose yourself. When you are carried away with your worries, fears, cravings, angers, and desires, you run away from yourself and you lose yourself. The practice is always to go back to oneself, Spirit's saying here. Improve your spare moments, and they will become the brightest gems in your life. You know, all that really matters is that the people you love are happy and healthy. Everything else is just sprinkles on the sundae. I fucking love that. That is the most simplistic way of looking at life. You know, who doesn't want their loved ones to be happy and healthy? And when anybody who has gone through not having a happy or torn apart or healthy family, when you do get back into the riches of solitude, I can't say solitude, when you get back into the riches of letting the rest of the world fall away and really focusing on what matters. Maybe you have had somebody sick in your family, and maybe even you yourself. When you just feel good, you can get up and get through your day. You never realize how much you appreciate your health and see how rich you are in that until, you know, something on your body's hurting or you can't get around or illness arises. You know, be kind to your soul, be kind to yourself. All right, Perry. I'm going to start the pull a card read. Perry was asking if he is with his counterpart. And I will do my very best to bring that answer through for you. The Holy Spirit, Holy Angels for Perry. Rana! Hey, Rana! For Perry. See with his soulmate. I don't know, but there's somebody that is here working mindfulness. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Treasures hidden in the shadows. You know, and I think you're asking this question. I don't know if it's been a journey in some way with this person. It feels like somebody's put in a lot of work here, or work to get to where you're at to have this beginning. And I'm going to pull from these two decks. I see the world at the bottom of the deck. For me, that is a new beginning. There could be something starting up here for you, that the Empress. I'm going to just say this. Continue to do the hard work on yourself, because you have a piece of your inner child that's still healing here, Perry. That's observing you in this now. It's like maybe this person has helped you to connect in a way back to yourself, or shows you something within your own being. I would say with the World and the Empress coming out here, you very much are connected to somebody that's playing a very significant role in your life at this time. The Four Cups and the Eight of Wands and the World again. You know, I don't know. It's like, there's a lot of doubt. You got, you know, there's some doubt in here. Whether this is you, the fact that this is the female, I don't know why. But if this person's going through something right now, it feels like it is on a soul level. In some ways, it's like, I think you've outgrown or elevated this person in some ways. Or, you know, you have this growth spurt, Patty, that you grow at a very fast rate. You're very wise. You're very social and emotionally intelligent. emotionally intelligent. You can pick up on the feelings, thoughts, and vibrations of others, even just being close to them. You're very observant. I don't know if this person is struggling with depression, anxiety, or maybe it's just something that's deep down on the inside. They don't show that emotion, maybe, perhaps, but I feel like you're going to see something shift within the dynamic. As far as this person being your soulmate, we have many soulmates, and I want to let you know, judgments out here, and see the soul coming out. I feel like somebody's being liberated from something that's been weighing them down, and you're going to see the fruits of the spirit. This person's releasing something, or you are at this time. Something that's been heavy, or something that's deep within their core, their heart. And I do feel like that it has something to do with the childhood here. You guys are very kindred. As soulmates, yes. I would definitely say there is soulmating here with the High Priestess. I feel like this person, it's either this person or you. One of you are very, very intuitive. I don't know if somebody here is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this one of you hold very, very emotionally intelligent. I seen the Ten of Swords. I looked through there, so somebody's coming out of something or going through something on an internal space. I feel like if this person, you have such a big heart. You just want to help everybody, don't you? You just want everybody to, you know, you see beautiful people in the way that they're treated, and I think it really bugs you when, especially in the feminine nature of somebody being, you know, you just don't, you're just an old soul. I will say, I feel like you have telepathy with this person, or have, and very connected in that way. You, my friend, a very connected person on a soul level, very connected. I don't know who's in the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups not seeing something, though. It's like whether this is you or them, there's something that makes you question that. This morning's read was talking about the higher self, saying go towards the path that makes you feel happy and fulfilled, the path that makes you smile, that when you think about going in that direction, you feel ambitious. That's the direction your soul's guiding you to right now. There is an element of self-acceptance out here for somebody, whether this is you or the person, Cuddy. But as far as soulmating goes, the reason we have soulmates is because they're people that will play important roles. My right ears go ringing really at a high pitch. They're people that show us important things about ourselves, them, and the dynamics. And really what it comes down to is I feel like there's a level of unconditional love here that you will share with this person. It feels like two people are on a journey, you know, coming back to themselves after things that have happened. That's what I have for you. Hopefully that helped. What's up, Joshua? What's up, buddy? I was watching the live read from 2 days ago in the chat, Josh, and you said something. You were cracking me up. Can't remember what it was. I think you were talking with Bill or Matthew. You guys crack me up so much in the comments or in the live chat. When it's all said and done, and the live chat actually, if you wait about, it's normally a day. The next day I'll be able to rewatch the live and be able to go to the comment section, swipe to the left, and then it'll say watch live chat, and then I can go back through there. Because a lot of the times when I'm reading or channeling, if I stayed, you know, turned in, it's good to see you too, man. It's hard for me to channel in that way. I'm a wonderful multitasker. I will say that. I'm a single mom of 5 kids. Fuck yeah, I can multitask. But reading and channeling and being in that state at the same time, it's like trying to talk to 3 people at the same time. Or more. All right, Rana. For Rana. What's Bill got going on that's Bill's doing? Bill, what do you got going on, buddy? I think I'm gonna pedal my white ass to the pier and go out on a break wall, smoke a bowl, and dip my feet in the lake. That sounds so good. That sounds so good, man. That water spirit gets you every time, doesn't it? Bill, you're so uniquely amazing. I love you. Yeah, when you're not in here, and where the fuck is Dick? Has anybody seen Richard? I have not seen that man in quite some time. Hello from Alabama. Hello, Ken. I'm like, what the fuck is Bill doing? Bill's doing shit that I want to go do. The channeling feels like a lot sometimes. Well, for those creative minds, it's almost, I'm not going to say a trance. It feels good. It's kind of like you just step to the side in your own body a little bit. I wouldn't even say step aside because you're using your soul expression to channel. But you kind of, your brain, your active waking brain, like the brain that we think with, like to stop at the stoplight and take a ride and put on our blinker and all that shit that our body does on autopilot. That part of me, it feels like it gets to the side and then it's just able to go straight through. I don't question, and I'm not using my ego when I'm channeling to think about if that makes sense or if I've offended anybody. Just kind of just something that comes out. You know what's weird, Jace, is I can't see what you, I think that's because you're my main moderator with, you have, I think you have just about as much control over my channel as I do. By the way, mods, I wanted to thank you guys and tell you how much I love you. Thank you, Jason, for everything that you do. You all of you. You guys are so good to me. And I deserve it, and it feels so good to have good people around me and supporting me and helping me with the channel and the suggestions that you guys send me. Jerry, I love you. Thank you for the tips too on a lot of things. I just love you guys. I'm very grateful. Matthew, I have little control of what comes out of my pie hole. It sounds about like me, Bill and Ike. Oh my God, could you imagine? Guys, I love you. I just do. Rana, what's going on for Rana at this time? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. For Rana. You are so good to us. I love you guys. Thank you. It's shared giving and receiving. For Rana. She needs to know. Sparkle and changes. Your perseverance is being tested right now, and I don't want to say tested, but you definitely are flexing a muscle in some way in the area of fortitude and strength. Your spirit guides want you to use this mantra. This card is called Sparkle. I turn fear into strength. I free my mind from doubt and have faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that lives within me. How the hell is my phone still overheating? It's not even that hot. Changes. I'm getting better. I overcome my weaknesses, build on my strengths, and improve my inner qualities. I am aware of my progress, and I spread my wings towards the light. Feels like you've lost somebody close to you that you think of often, or wonder where they could be, or if they made it to the other side. Are you communicating with me? Maybe there's just thoughts about somebody who's no longer here. This person is helping guide you in the light. I just want to say that. I don't know if the name Sarah rings through for you, or if that's just something your guides are trying to tell you, to be on the lookout for that name, because there's something significant about the name Sarah in your path. You're capable of overcoming so many things, and you've proven that time and time again. Feels like you're always going through changes, and it feels like you just continue to shine more and more, really connected to the other side. I want to say that to you. Your spirit guides are saying, talk to us. We love it when you talk to us. We love it when you do this. I don't know if there's something in the shower, the bath, you do some sort of, I don't know. I don't know why when it comes to you guys, it's always like you guys are in the bathroom, whether you're taking a shit, morning scrolling, taking a shower. It just feels like that's where you get a lot of your communications from your guides. It's where you get a lot of communications from your guides. For Rana, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, the highest right light. Messages for the highest good. Harmony. Harmony is the beautiful melody in a relationship and compassion. Embrace others' differences. Accept your own imperfections. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. See, and I feel like you've been up against quite a few, I don't know what it is about you, Rana, but you have this way of, you rub people the wrong way because your light's bright. You rub people, and they don't do it to your face so much, but it's a lot behind your back. There's a lot of talk about you right now. Whether this is the spiritual, I just heard a big old thunder over there. There's a lot of talk about you. I'm looking at the aliens. Are you working with the Council of Light? Rana, I have goosebumps all over my legs. Are you working with the Council of Light? Are you aware that you astro travel and the things that you're doing when your body is resting? Because I do want to say, you have a really nice way of bringing other people to the light. It's a huge part of your path. It can be very uncomfortable, and I feel like you've gone through some pretty dark times within your own self. You know, it's like you're always there for everybody else, but when the chips are down for you, it's like maybe you don't express yourself in that way. It's hard, huh? When you have so much conscious intelligence and intuition to, even sometimes you spend a lot of time with your guides. Whether this is just in your mind or if this is just the way, you're very enlightened. Your soul, very enlightened. And whatever this is that you are moving through right now in your life, there is a lot of intelligence that's working with you. Boy, they just won't get me off it. Wisdom. You're a speaker. You're a speaker. And perhaps you might even write something. You're a voice for others that don't have a voice. It's a part of your mission. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not a life path number 9. If you guys want to know how to add up your life path, you add up every digit, the 4 days, the 4-digit year, 2 month, and the 2 day. And you add that all up together, 1 digit at a time together, and you put those numbers. If it's not 11, 22, 33, or 44, then it breaks back down between 1 to 10. You guys can look into that on your own, but I do feel like you're somebody that's constantly having to release. I don't know if you're having financial issues at this time, but I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough for you in that situation. Things are just going to get a little bit easier, or an easier way to manifest finances. It's like, ask the universe, because whatever you need, if you're wanting to go on a trip or spend time with somebody, you're going to have the finances to do that. I want to say that. Are you a life path 11, a master number? I know a master 11, and I know a master 22, and my kids' dad, that all of my kids' dads are 11, 22, or 33s. Pretty interesting, huh? So I know about those master numbers. I want to say stay excited and stay enthusiastic. Be open to, if somebody invites you to go do something, or there's something that comes up, take the opportunity to do it. You're going to meet somebody new. You're going to meet somebody new. And I got a big cheesy smile when I said that. I want to get you an angel number. 888. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. This is talking about a success that's coming for you. It's 888. It's the card of karma. What comes around goes around. And there's clarity on this within your soul. Your dreams, I don't know if you remember them or not. You're doing a lot of work when you're sleeping. Your body is cellularly upgrading and healing at a very fast rate. I don't know, maybe if you got cuts. I just seeing somebody who gets cuts and they used to not heal as fast, and now they're starting to heal at a much faster rate. Oh god dang, that storm's coming in. We might get rain here shortly. Don't look like it over here, but you start going over there. She getting worked up. Jesus loves you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jesus loves you. I'm just scrolling through, stopped on this devil worshiper, hand and out fake fortunes. Oh, too bad we don't do fortunes here. This isn't a Chinese restaurant. There's no cookies here, motherfucker. You can get off my channel though. All right. Rana, that's what I have for you. I love you so much, and hopefully you found some sort of guidance through that. 888. Oh God, thank you. Oh wow. This is literally my status in what's up. What goes around comes around. You guys are always talking to you. And it really does feel like it's a play on words, just like you said that. Earlier today I was gonna channel something out in a message and make it that, label it that, and then I didn't, and later the card came out. So your guides are kind of just teaching you to go back and check in with your gut. Play on words are important. You're very witty. You're very smart. Very, 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 very fucking smart. And I'm not saying like, it's just within you. You're very adaptable, and your persistence is almost sometimes overwhelming for others. You're very brave. You're very brave. What you deal with on the inside and others, and projections of that, the things that you've walked through, and the way that you carry love is such a beautiful gift that you have. All right, my beautiful Alicia. What's up, Melly? Did I say that right? Melly Martin. What's up, Scott? Okay. Oh yeah, Josh, my reading cut off on you, didn't it? What's up, Joseph? Love you, Christina. What up, Wes? Love you, bro. Hand sanitizer. Hello, my friend. I love hand sanitizer. Too bad there's not in the fucking porta shitter here. I'm like, you changed out the porta shitter and you didn't put in new hand sanitizer. Who does that? You know, women work construction too, and we actually don't like having dick hands. We like our hands to be clean when we go and touch our hammer. And no, I don't want to borrow your hammer. Thank you. I have my own framing hammer. God only knows the last. Nip. Hand sanitizer. Mr. Humberflube. Fired. For those of you that have seen Cat in the Hat. Fired. Joshua. Okay, I got Josh. Thank you. Love you, Jace. You're so awesome. How old were you when you realized you were beautiful? Stand up, democracy. Oh, you're so sweet. I've always felt not an outside word appearance of beauty, but just a beautiful within. At a very young age. At a very young age, I have felt limitless. And it's just no matter who shit on me or told me I can't. I don't know, I just can't believe that. I can't believe that because I know me, and I know that we're fucking warriors, man. Little bitty, certainly. Rides horses, hand sanitizer. All right. Get one of those no-pull harness. They feel good. What does that say? Pigging? Anyone? Hi, Fireflies. Thanks for the heart. All right, my beautiful Alicia. My beautiful girl. We love you. Our family loves you so much. Alicia, it's like... Can anybody else just agree with me that if you feel her energy, she is literally one of the sweetest souls. You're just sweet. You're just a big love bug. We love you, Alicia. We love you. Micah, I love you. This is for Alicia, and I'm going from the higher soul deck. I've been guided when I first seen your name on the list to come here, to go to your higher self, listen. Your higher self is asking you to listen, Alicia. Alicia, are you thinking, I don't know why the red hair's sticking out to me. Did you dye your hair thinking about changing your hair color or doing something different? Change, listen. God, the bird's with you, huh? The birds are strong with you, girl. Number 72. For my beautiful chat members, I am reading for right now. These are free reads. This is my way of contributing and giving back, and just my gratitude. Everybody needs, deserves, and is honorable of a beautiful message from the divine outside of themselves sometimes, just to just for good confirmation. We all need that. We all need to remember the connectivity that we have with others. Okay. Okay. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice, is what this card's talking about, beautiful. Dear Spirit, do you have questions that needs answering? Have you been asking for a solution, or do you need simple guidance? Have you been repeatedly seeking answers from external sources but found them to be conflicting and dissatisfying? This card urges you to withdraw into silence, to tune into your higher self for answers. Your higher self is connected to all that is, and has the ability to shed light on situations that may be causing you concern, worry, anxiety. Your higher self will not chastise you, embarrass you, or ignore you. Ignore your pleas for help. Rather, this loving energy is more than glad to provide insight and clarity about the situation at hand. Once you have asked for the answers, will come as intuitive nudges. As a simple exercise to hear the wisdom of your higher self, sit down, then breathe in and out. And I was talking about that. Once relaxed, place your hand on your heart and ask your higher self a question. Alicia, listen closely. Since your higher self does not yell, it gently speaks through your heart. You may be startled at the guidance provided. Your job is to listen, trust, and follow the information shared with you, since it will lead you on the right direction. And you know what I want to say beneath that? Well, when I read for you comes out the card of love. And I've been feeling that for you. I just want to say that. It's like you're making all these micro steps daily to get closer. God, you've just been going through it alone, you know, and just going through so much. And you don't chastise others. You don't, you know, you're such a beautiful soul. God, you're beautiful. You're such a beautiful soul. What is your soul helping you with right now, Alicia? What is your soul trying to establish right through this process? Alicia, if you have a question and you've been asking, this is talking about, yes, follow your intuition. An illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for a real soul connection. You're wise, and you know that. And you know that all true soul connections, they will have challenges within them, because they are that dynamic that helps you to grow in such a way. The frequency working with you right now at this time, Alicia. Realization, number 37. The card of realization comes out for you. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. You have so much tenacity. And I don't know you. I only know you through here. I know you. Believe that. You're so whimsical and mystical. And you're very intriguing to a lot of people. The way that you gather information and the way that things pop into your head and you think about them. Somebody thinks you're very cute just the way that you are. You're just naturally beautiful. You're naturally beautiful. And I just want to tell you as well, you're a wonderful mom. You're a wonderful mom. And don't you ever let anybody tell you anything different outside of that. It's your children's, you know, your souls are working together constantly. There's never any separation. Remember that. Remember that, Alicia. And the number that I have for you is 1212, which is talking about persistence. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or epic romance is in the cards. I told you. I've been feeling that for you. Not like getting people hyped up about this is the one and this and that, but when I'm talking about it's just somebody's going to meet you on the same level that you meet others. I feel like this person has already observed you, knows of you. Somebody has a slight intimidation factor around you with them because you are intuitive and they do feel like that you can see a lot deeper, and it kind of freaks them out a little bit. You know, you're a very wise soul. Very wise. You got 888 that just flipped over too, talking about karma and a lot of money coming your way. It's talking about what you put out, you will be receiving back. I love you, girl. I'll go buck naked for $20. Dude, did Bill already have a beer without us or what? We love you, Bill. Mods, modding, mods. Is there mods, modding, mods? Mikey, what's my number? Mikey, I got a number for you. Is that what you're talking about? An angel number? I'll get you an angel number real fast. 1441 comes out for you, Mikey. Unique skills, life goal, mission, sense of self, honesty, and important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master, it says. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. Very goal-oriented energy. You're going to be placed in you're also funny. You're a funny person. You know that? Your humor, you're funny. And when you let loose and you're not nervous, because I think you feel a lot of people's shit around you, and sometimes you're just like, you can read a room really well, but when you're in a new environment and there's new people, it's kind of exciting for you. You're like the life of the party for a lot of energies. You kind of just help people to get out of their... you help people to just be themselves. You're just a very natural energy for people to be around. You feel like home. Your energy feels like home to a lot of people. That's what Scott, I know you didn't ask for a card, but I just felt like, I guess you did ask for a number. I just felt like channeling on that for a minute. 2636. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for hanging out. All right, beautiful Cindy. Girl, what is up? What is up with you, girl? Is anybody seen Madison in here today? I don't know why Madison just came into my mind right now. Cindy and Madison, you guys, your energy feels very similar. I don't know, Cindy, if you know Madison from our soul tribe. She's a pretty awesome gal. You guys' energies feel very alike. I feel like you guys know each other on a soul level. I don't know, I'm just bringing that through right now. Cindy says, just living day to day. All right. Cindy, I'm being guided to go to my grandma's book. I'm Not Afraid of Storms, for I am learning how to sell my ship, by Louise May Alcott. And the storm is starting to roll in right now. The other one I have for you, beautiful, is the entire history of the universe, let alone in your own history, there has never been another day just like today, and there will never be another one like it again. Today is the point to which all your yesterdays have been leading since the hour of your birth. Well, when you put it like that, it is the point from which all your tomorrows will proceed until the hour of your death. If you were aware of how precious today is, you could hardly live through it. Unless you are aware of how precious it is. Unless you are aware of how precious it is, you can hardly be said to be living at all. By Frederick Buechner. We are reminded how short life really is and how we are just passing through. So all the people you haven't told you love lately, tell them. And live your days like you mean it. Huh. There's a lot about living day to days in there and appreciating the day, isn't there? What are you going through right now? Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. Netcaster, preparations come through fruition, and refusal of the call. Refusal of the call. Treasures hidden in the shadows. You might be experiencing, I've seen the number 42 and the number 6. Those are both, 42 goes to a 6. So the year 1966, 66 could just be prominent for you. 664, you should look up the angel number 664. get in here for Cindy. Let's get up in her for Cindy. For Cindy's beautiful soul, Holy Spirit, holy angels, benevolent beings of the highest bright light. My screensaver keeps going off on my computer so I can keep my phone charged to do this message. I see 666 and 4. Do you? Your guides, you're so silly. Nature and freedom. Damn. Are you about to set somebody free? You have words of wisdom that's going to help somebody literally get the point. Please, if you're guided, I don't know if you have children or this is a younger adolescent adult, somebody's looking to you or will be for guidance. Okay, somebody feels, and my computer just went off, said action needed. You have a very strong soul connection with an adolescent, whether this is teen years or younger. I don't know if somebody's looking at you like a deer in the headlights because of something you'll say or you're going to say, but you bring instant wisdom to this. This person's been very guided, and I want to say somebody in an adolescent standpoint really loves you and looks up to you. You know, even if you have fallen out with this person or things can, if this is your own child, nephew, whatever way, somebody is, you got an ancestor on the other side here too guiding this. It's like you're a guide for this person on this earth. And it's kind of like a tough love type thing, you know, attitude and all that, but this person really deep down admires you. You ward off a lot of evil spirits. I want to say that your energy wards off a lot of evil spirits. If you're around and others are being, it's like almost like invisible forces, people that you're really good with anxiety. You're really good at calming people down. It's your energy can naturally neutralize other dense energies. You've got a very powerful spirit guide, dude. Very powerful spirit guide. I'm hearing anemone, anonymous, anonymity, Zerka. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Your guide's name, and I've only done this like 4 times have I ever been able to pick up on somebody's guide's name. You have a guide named Zerka. Zerika. What is it? I'm hearing Babylonian. The rush of gold. Your guides are a light for others. You're a light for others. Dude, you're light, Cindy? This guide, this guide is, you've just started to start working with this guide in this way. I want to say over the last 3 weeks. This guide's been here, but this guide's now stepping forward to guide you. So you got the card of nature, and I want to read that for you. You're such a positive influence for children. I want to say that whatever you're doing, you have a role in helping children, whether it's freeing them, feeding them, giving them love where other parents don't. It's like you feel like you're like the neighborhood mom in a way. You know what I mean? What's up, Joshua? Josh, you're on my mind. Why do you keep... I didn't get to finish your shit cut out on you, and that sucked. So we're going to finish that stalker, huh? Creepy. Do you know who that is? Cindy, are you dealing with a stalker? I don't know why that's coming up when I'm speaking of you, darling. Number 78. July 8th. Yesterday. What was yesterday for you, Cindy? What did you get? Communication. What happened yesterday? My phone went off on the Snapchat. You know, important information is coming through for you. Nature itself is the best physician. Your higher self is asking you, Cindy, that you spend time in nature to heal your mind, your body, and your emotions. Nature contains healing elements that cleanse and uplift and revitalizes. Just as you take a bath to cleanse the toxins off your physical body, you should take a nature bath that will cleanse the mental and emotional toxins contained in the internal body. Surround yourself with trees, water, and sun, flowers, and various plants to experience this restoration within your soul. Water is naturally purifying, and spending some time alone next to a stream, river, or lake will help naturally release pent-up emotions that may be weighing you down. The sun offers its own healing in the form of warmth and comfort. It is life-giving and energized as you are. It is life-giving and energizing and will find you with the force of optimism. Consider resting next to a tree or experiencing mental well-being. Breathe in the fresh oxygen emitted from its leaves to help clarify the mind. Take a forest bath to clear the sense for overall physical and mental health. If you need nurturing and comfort at this moment, Mother Nature in this card invites you to take a respite in her arms. Relax, and she provides healing resources that revitalizes and restores peace in your body, mind, your soul. You're very connected to nature. Very. The whole time I'm doing this, I could just feel the energy shifting in the wind, the birds starting to come through. It's like very connected there. You also had the 8 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles that flipped out with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, you got a lot of, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel like you have victory here. And I want to say financially, you're making a way. What you have planted is going to be prosperous, and it's like the universe wants to give you something through somebody else. Be open to receiving, Cindy. I love you, and that's what I have for you. The number that I have for you, Cindy. 666. 666. Reflect. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. And I think your guides are definitely bringing through those numbers for you. I would say the number one way of communicating with you at this point is definitely through numbers 664. They just keep saying 664. Angel number 664. All right, that's what I have for you. If the world is cold, make it your business to build fires. I love you. A fun run. Christina, beautiful darling. I love you, Cindy. Cheerio, mate. Best of wishes to you on your path. If this with a child isn't happening now or some adolescence, I just want to say it's to come. And I keep hearing 3 weeks, 3 months, 33. There's some sort of mastery in here. Maybe, you know, we're calling on Yeshua, the ascended master of Christ, the ascended master, Jesus Christ. I would call on that energy, this very benevolent energy that works with you on a very, very, very innate level. Innate level. You are a light for others. I ran so fast I passed Forrest Gump. Poor little Tink Tink about 10 accents ago. Bill's on one tonight, huh? Woo! I need to get on that level. I know, I can't work with them. 33 is another number I see. Your guides love you so much. Bill's fucking cracking me up right now. Dude, Bill, all eyes are on you. We need... Bill, can you go live? We'll do a split screen. We'll do a split screen. Bill's fucking well. I love you, dude. Guys, I'll be back in 1 second. I gotta grab some more water real fast. Short little intermission. At least to give you something pretty to look at. The beautiful water. Boy, I'm gonna lose some cards out here. I just know it. Book has answers, it says. Which one? I found another feather leaf. It's not a feather, it's a leaf. It's a leaf feather. I found a feather leaf. Is it a leaf or is it a fucking feather? I don't know. I know it's a feather, but I keep calling it a leaf. Water real fast. My gosh. I'm doing a complete demo. Nothing will be left. That sounds like me and my life right now. All right, beautiful. Christina, are you still in here, darling? Did anybody else want to get on the list for the pull a card? Anybody? If not, I'm going to close it down. I thought I seen Cleopatra, but it doesn't. Cleopatra? Who the fuck is that? Cleopatra. Read for Christina. All right. What's up, Monty? Hello, beautiful. And I'll pull one for Bill. All right. Christina, hi, baby. All right. I just want to make sure you was still in here. Are you guys getting notifications for my lives? Hello, how are you and all the babies? Babies are good. We're moving, in the process of moving right now, and we are going to head back out camping tomorrow. My 3-year-old daughter meets her biological father for the first time. And his mom and his new wife. So Cooper's going to have a big day tomorrow. The babies are good, you know, everything's moving about fine. The girls are so cute. Oh, I just love them. They love the 4-wheeler and the dirt bike, but I won't let Ringo take the girls on the dirt bike, even if they had a helmet. I just don't like it. I don't mind them being on the 4-wheeler up front in front of their brothers and sister, but yeah, the girls just want to ride, and when the boys drop them off, you know, and go to do their loop-de-loo around the campsite or down the main road, those girls, ride, please, Daddy Cash, Ringo. They're so cute. They are adorable. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. I'm a blessed mom. I have no complaints, you know, even as rough as some things in this world can be financially in that aspect, you know, nothing small potatoes compared to the love that I have in my life. You know, I feel so blessed just to have kids, man. I couldn't imagine this world without those beautiful babies. You know, they're so wild. They're just little me's, and I look at them, I'm like, God, you're just gonna give this world some fucking hell, aren't you? You're just not gonna settle with all the bullshit. My kids, especially, anything. My kids are like, and who the fuck said that? And I'm like, don't talk like that. And they're like, well, you always tell us to check in with our intuition. I'm like, okay. You know, my kids will tell their teachers bullshit. I'm like, okay. They don't believe in the K through 12 mocha choca paradigm of bullshit. I like school because they have to get up on time and make it there. Outside of some of it, I mean, they need it. You know, it's good to know certain things, but some of it, I'm just like, fuck school. You know, there's so many more important things, like how to purify clean water, or, you know, bacteria water, and how to set up a camp and stay warm and keep your socks. There's so many more important things, I think, that we could be teaching these kids. But anyways, off my rant, back onto my beautiful Christina. Then I have Joshua, Monty, Bill's balls. And we're gonna do, you know, it's just like being an immature high schooler in here sometimes. Bill's balls. Better than Richard's dick, I guess. Fuck it. You got the card number 8 that comes out, Christina. Alchemy. And I want to say the read I did, it cut off that night. In this morning's read, I was like talking about alchemy this morning. Definitely probably relates to you. I pick up on a lot of your energy. I can tell you that just from, God, I love doing personal reads with you guys, because then when I start to do personal reads, I'll be like, now I know why I channeled that energy, or why this keeps coming through. And every time yo ass is in here now, I know why that comes out, because I know your energy's in here. It's really quite beautiful. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform miracles of transmutation. Healer. healer. A healer. I feel like you have a lot of ancestry in witchcraft for the highest good, alchemizing with nature spirits. Ireland's coming through right now. I'm really feeling Ireland. I'm seeing it. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's not ties there. Very connected. Whimsical. What does the higher self have for Christina? I was guided to pull from the higher self deck for you as well. I love this deck. It's a beautiful deck, and this might just be... Okay. You had worry that came out with divine timing. So there could be something that you're kind of like, hello, look at her eyes. Motherfucker, when's the clock gonna turn fucking 11 after? You know? Look at the face on this gal. So what's going on here? Worry and divine timing and praying. What are you praying about? What's going on for you? Divine timing, Christina. God, don't we just love hearing that? And I just seen it. I opened up to it. Cheerio! Turns out I'm right on divine time. I'll be a son of a bitch. Divine timing. Today, I accept divine timing. That's not the one. I allow the pacing of the universe to be my own. I allow myself with the tempo of my life precisely as it is unfolding. I've never pulled this card from this deck yet, so this will be new for us. As spirits, the desire to learn, grow, and create is deep and fueled by a strong yearning to transform and to evolve. However, learning and creating take time. The process of learning involves many steps forward, missteps, steps back, and some leaps. We must apply what we've learned so that we can see and experience real growth within ourselves. During this process, we must be patient and have compassion for ourselves and forgive ourselves. The process of creating what we desire is the same. We must come up with an idea, devise the steps to work through it, and then act. Similarly, the process requires patience since there will be unforeseen situations and hurdles. Your higher self requests patience as you learn, create, and grow. If you are currently encountering obstacles and hurdles, then your higher self is simply rerouting you to a better direction and pointing you to a more appropriate and abundant destination. Avoid rushing through the process, or you'll likely make unnecessary mistakes and potentially interfere with the universe's plan for you. Rain and storms could be prominent here too. Trust in the timing that the universe has set out for you. You will reach your desired goal and your destination once all of the necessary pieces fall into place. Are you waiting for somebody else here? Get their fucking shit together. I heard that. Get your fucking shit together. Ashara sifu pase hehete khate sefo khote hiati sefo hifata diusi abakatera yusufata da papa be sefo do di sefo shu. You got a gift coming. You got a gift coming, and you're gonna learn how to alchemize with it. You are very, 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 very. Christina, I don't know how to say this. Ancient. Okay. Alright, goosebumps all over my entire body. You're ancient. My soul knows your soul. Alchemy is your masterpiece. Alchemy is one of your strongest suits. You could take what's meant for shit and turn it into gold. You're good at it. It's like almost maybe you get frustrated working with others because they can't see the bigger picture or they give up too soon. You're so excited for growth. Clear your energy blows out over here. There's a sense of worry here, and I'm not exactly sure, and I'm going to read the worry card. I don't think I've ever gotten that, but your higher self's like, I just really want to bring this forward for you so that you can have a deeper understanding. Know that we love you, and know that we are very proud of you. You're awake, And you came here to do that. Now you're stepping forward. There is a book that has answers here for you. If you run into a book or a gifted one, make sure that you pick up on that opportunity, girl. To ingest whatever it is. Let's read about the worry. Worrying is using your imagination to create something that you don't want. Another person. So you're already there. You want to bring somebody with you, and it feels like you might have survivor's guilt. Survivor's guilt, Christina? But you've worked so hard to get to where you're at. People are there and they'll meet you there, but you can't take some people with you, okay? You know this. They just got to learn the lessons, their own lessons that you already have and are moving through. You move through stuff so fast. You're a very fast learner, very quick-witted, and you're very quick at, you get frustrated because you're so fucking smart too. You know, emotional intelligence is a thing for you. Boy, to feel loved again, huh? To feel the love that you give others. You'll have it. It's not going to be from where you think it's going to be from, no, Chris. It's not. I don't know why I said Chris. Old friend. Old friend. What's ODST? Yeah, I'll do pull a card more, and if somebody else wants to get on the list, you can go ahead and let them get on. My phone's staying charged, and I'm just out here being a service for you guys, for our collective. Worry. Worrying is using your imagination to create something that you don't want. This is by Abraham Hicks. Do you listen to her? Do you listen to Abraham Hicks? If not, you might want to. You're silly like her. There's a connection there. There's a connection there, Christina. And my computer just made a noise. Power and battery. Really? Well, my laptop's dying, but my phone's still on 45, and I'm going to put my battery saver on. Good Lord, have mercy if I can find it. Okay, power saving mode on. We'll see how that works. This card indicates the presence of repeating negative thoughts and emotions that have become debilitating and have prevented you from making sound decisions. You may be very concerned about money, health, relationships, family, or even your job. Excessive worrying about what might happen is affecting your physical and mental health, your throat chakra. It's hard to get those words to align with the spirit, huh? You're a channel. You channel your higher self just fine. So if you get with yourself, Chris, Athena, I don't know why I call you Chris, I just do. When you get with yourself, babe, allow yourself to speak out loud what you're saying. I feel like you're also going to have a light language that will come through over the next year to 3 years. Allow yourself to speak out loud to yourself. You're channeling it. Even if you do it in a different accent or it's just you talking to yourself, you have a big imagination, huge creativity. Allow it to come through, okay? That's your guidance. It's like you have direct line to your higher self that comes out of your mouth. Your higher self is asking you to pause and breathe. In order to relieve yourself of your worries, write them down and get them off of your chest and out of your mind. You may want to consider creating a worry box where you can drop your worries in and close the box and surrender them to your higher power. That's a fucking great idea. You are also being asked to accept the elements of your life that you cannot control. And I think that's where we ran into some stumbling blocks. And to surrender to which is out of your hands. Yeah, this has to do with somebody else. I really feel like that. Stop thinking about the worst case scenario. Remember that you are a divine being and therefore naturally a manifester. Your thoughts create your reality. So to avoid materializing the very thing that you are worried about, watch your thoughts and shift them immediately. If you are unable to shake away negative thoughts and emotions, try exercising, watching something funny, or working on a fun job, working on a fun hobby. Make sure you stay in the present moment. which will help you avoid worrying about potential future problems or past problems. Do not hesitate to ask for help from your spiritual team if you find yourself chronically worrying about a situation or uncontrollable circumstances. Yeah, you're getting pushed to the next level. I told you, you grow fast. You grow really fast. And the way, how fast you awaken, it's like you do this all the time when you come into this planet. You get there quick. It takes you a little bit longer, okay, in life. Especially this lifetime, it feels like it's taking you a little bit longer to wake up. I don't know if there's issues with spouse or past relationships. It feels like you came here to really work on relationships and how they provide for you and what they can take from you, and set good boundaries. Fuck, you love everybody, you know, you just do. You're a loving person. My kids would love you. Oh, my kids would love you to pieces. Christina, angel number for Christina. You're gonna be just fine. 444 protection. You have it. And don't worry about if that's, you know, that could just be something else within your energy field, but just focus on where your thoughts are going, babe, so that you can alchemize. That was your main card out here, number 8. Learning how to alchemize those things. What's made for shit can be turned into gold. Change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. Yeehaw! You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Babe, they can't all go where you're going, you know. I know you see the good in people. I know you do. I know. And yeah, I've already got things waiting for you where you're going. I want to say that. So just have a little bit of faith. Remember, your spirit guides aren't going to... They're only bringing you to the place at which you've asked them previous to this to take you. And it's going to be a much happier place. And it's not going to be a struggle to love somebody. It sucks when you have to struggle to love somebody. It's like fighting to love because the motherfucker don't know how to love. Bye. I love myself. You have yourself. All right. What up, Bill? Bill, are you yelling at me? Oh, fuck. Just add Bethany on there. It'll be fine. We'll get Bill's balls and Bethany at the same time. Awkward. I love you too, Matthew. What up, Bradley Burr? Burr? Did you change the spelling of your last name? Burr. Give me the goddamn Burr. She wants the bear. For those Yellowstone watchers. Oh, give me that goddamn bear. Fuck that bear. What? She wants the fucking bear. Burr! Give me the bear! Not the... I'll take a beer too. I'll take a beer. Actually, I'll take 2. If you've got 2, I'll take 2. And I'd like that bear, please. Fuck. How many times do I gotta say it? Different account. Okay. Joshua. I love you, Jason. You're so fucking amazing. Thank you. What's up, Melia? What is that little thing that you just put on there? The clock? Is it the clock? Is it the time? It is 69. How about 68 and I'll owe you one? It's hot out. These nuts gotta breathe. And yes, she did want the bear. Mad reading earlier. Thank you, sweetie. You're welcome, Francis. I enjoyed that reading very much. Do you guys like when I get on in the morning? Is it kind of nice to have... I know I get on YouTube and I'm like, please tell me the Quantum Queen has uploaded something because I love her channel. If you guys have not watched the Quantum Queen, she's been like me, taking breaks and getting off, and I'm like, no, my favorite fucking reader. Please come back. It's just like when Wes broke his back and got into his car accident and Wes was gone for a while. I'm like, dude, all my favorite fucking readers are going through shit and they're not on YouTube right now. And it, you know when you just have your people that they know your energy, you've been there, you resonate and you love the way they read. It's like the way that your intuition works. That I love. And I hated when Wes was gone. For those of you that don't know Wes, he's the Galactic Lion 144. Dude, if you don't know Wes by now, you're missing out. And if you do check out his channel, Galactic Line 144, this guy, fuck, he's a split off my own soul, I swear. You know, the connection and the way that this strong, hard school of knocks motherfucker, and he's gonna say exactly how it is. I like people like that. Please don't fucking fluff my coat feathers, okay? I don't need your help. I don't want to be fluffed. I want it shot straight to me. You shot me down, bang bang. I want you to shoot it to me. I want your thoughts, your opinions. We like individuals for the fucking person that they are. I do. I like watching people that have a personality, people that, you know, those ones that have those tarot channels that got 1 million fucking views and shit, and they've been working hard. A lot of them have had their channels up for a long time. This is year 1 for us, and we've grown pretty good. I think we're at 3,681 or something like that. To me, I never thought I'd get over 500, so I'm just happy to be here. And I'm even happier that it makes a difference. But dude, when your favorite reader goes MIA, it sucks ass. Fucking hate it. And then, you know, when they bring out the message and it's still on point, you're like, oh, please don't go. Please don't go. Hi, Katie. She says, I love you. Katie, oh, Baz boy. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. I'm gonna botch it. I don't know what simps means. You know, my kids talk about Saibao, which means shut your bitch ass up, and all these words, this ebonics, this fucking kids are coming up with. I'm like, why can't you just speak like a normal fucking person? Why don't you just say what you're trying to fucking say? You know, your lingo, mingo, jingle. Dude, we had sweet, dude. Sweet! Dude! No, what does mine say? It says sweet! What does mine say? Dude! Bro! Homie! What the fuck does my tattoo say? It says sweet! I can't remember what fucking movie that is. Huh, when communication gets lost in fucking time in some way, it's like, hello, I'm Earth, have we met? Always say, best soul family here, unconditional love and peace. We love you. I don't know what I would do without you guys. It blows my mind that I started a channel, and how the fuck did so many ancient souls just gravitate right to it? It's so interesting. And I'm like, okay, universe, because we're all fucking ancient souls. No, I love every one of you. When I get on here, oh, I love you guys. I wish we could all go live at the same time so we could shoot the shit and just, oh, I love it. I love you guys. I'm so grateful for every one of you. And that's not just like this channel, you know, I don't make much money off this at all. I don't. I do it because I love it. I do it because I love this channel. I love you guys. It pushes me to be stronger. It pushes me to step outside of my vessel and seek a higher consciousness to bring forth messages even when I'm in the spotlight. I'm a nervous person. I'm shy. Believe it. She's shy. I am a very, I can be very loud, and I think a lot of that can sometimes be a defense mechanism, you know. Hey, fucking cheerio! And I'm fucking nervous as hell, but hey, fuck it, get in there, man. Big old slap on the ass, good game. Fucking let's get it. Simps be skibbity toilet mate. My kids say that too. I know, cause I'm Sigma Chad. Wishful thinking. The grid codes. Hi, BB. Hi, BB Julian. Ooh, spaghetti sounds so good. What does Simps mean? Did you guys answer that and I didn't fucking see it? Hot solstice. Hi, baby. I'm not ancient. I just want spaghetti. Josh B. What's up, Josh? Dude, spaghetti sounds so good. We love being here. All right, who is I on next? I gotta scroll up so you don't have to type it again, Jace. I bet you get tired of repeating shit for me. Joshua. Oh, Josh. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that stalker shit was, but we'll check it out. Hi, beautiful. Simps means sucking up. Oh. Simps. Sucking up. I don't know how they get that out of that, but okay. I thought that was glazing. You're glazing right now. That's what my son tells me if I like something. You're glazing, Mom. And I'm like, no, I'm not glazed. I wish I was glazed, though. Jason, I thought... I thought simps meant simpleton. Simps are sympathetics towards of girls and sexy streamers. Oh. There was an insult to the fam here. Oh, it's an insult? Well, cheerio. See, that's what's great is I don't even know you're insulting me. I'm like, yeah, simps to you too, motherfucker. Cheerio, top of the morning. Glazing is more appropriate. Thank you. My son's 12 and he says, you're glazing. I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know what that means. We'll be driving down the road and Ringo loves every fucking diesel pickup. Mom! Look, it's a 7.2. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Don't do that when I'm driving. You're fucking up my shit, bro. Mo's thinking I'm about to hit an old lady that's fucking passing too close to me or something, and he's pointing out a fucking Peterbilt diesel coming down the road. Kenworth. And I'm like, really? Do you have to do that when I'm driving? Kids these days. All right, Joshua. Joshua. We love you, bro. Glazing. Oh, Glazington. I've got to do something real fast. All right. Kids these days, they're curious. Yeah, I'd have the name Nobody too. I always have the best time here. I'm glad. All right, Josh, let's see what we got. By the way, we have a new moderator in the club. Welcome, Francis, to the moderator club. We love you. It's been a while since I added anybody. I was guided to do that. If you've made it to the mod squad, it's because I'm guided to do that. So just know that, and you'll understand in the future why. Okay, I'm just being guided to say that. For Joshua, what do we have? The devil fucking flips out, bro. I swear to God. The devil flips out of this deck right onto the table. I've told you, there's, and it is almost, it's full moon energy, but I just want to say, what is that? Why? You got some lurky-durky, jealous ass. I don't know what it is. It's because you're a smart ass and you're very straight to the point. You just kind of get to fucking quick as shit, and it really irritates some people. The web of fate, even the smallest act can have a far-reaching effect. Weave your destiny, and that's why motherfuckers don't like you. See all these lost souls? You're the one that fucking guides them back by the way that you are. Devil is Capricorn energy. You've got a big waymaker, and I want to talk about Noah's Ark right here for a moment with you. Babylonian days, I want to talk about that because your soul goes back to the days of Christ. When Christ walked this earth, you've known Christ. Can we just say this? And I'm talking about in the physical. I want to say you were there. You witnessed a lot of miracles, hypocrisy. Give to Caesar what's Caesar's. You know all about defeat. You know about the cruelty in this world, the injustices, the fuck your old soul. And that's why when you see people who get treated like shit or shit on or unloved or children, just, oh boy, you have a big heart for children. You really do, and kids naturally just gravitate towards you. In the most simplest types of ways, just based off of your guardian. You're a guardian. And I want to talk about, let's see what comes out of the tarot. You got the Five of Swords. Dude, you are in a fucking full spiritual battle. And I had another card just fly over the top of the deck with the Nine of Cups. This is your calling. Your calling is a warrior. And I want to say you have somebody, and it could be the stalker, these eyes, a masculine figure in a way. Okay, I want to say that. Yeah, do you have dad? The dad? Your dad? You've outgrown so many people on your own. No matter what they've said or you've been projected as, it's like, dude, you're a diehard. You are a diehard. They're showing me that movie with Mel Gibson. It's called Braveheart. They're making me think, they're showing me that right now. And the movie Wilson with fucking Tom Hanks. Boy, you're a survivor, huh? The boat. I don't know if there's something about a boat. I just heard that. The boat. A boat. Boat could be prevalent here, Josh, in some way. What card flew across the table over here? You've got 2 that flew out. Okay, there's 3, and I didn't even see that many fly. You've got a celebration here with your fucking guides and what you've been moving through. All right, the 6 of Pentacles, the overseer, very benevolent energy that's working with you here, that's helping you to weave this destiny. You're intimidating. You're intimidating in the best way. It's your love. It's what you carry. You're so fine on your own. You are just fine on your own, and you're levitating. You're levitating. It's one of your gifts is to levitate. I want to say that. You can get out of your body. I don't know if you've done this yet, but in the next 9 months you will be having out-of-body experiences that you can actually control and work with your guides in this way. As far as I was talking earlier about channeling your higher self, you're also somebody who can do that, and you also channel the Ascended Master of Jesus Christ. When I say channel, you have a full connection. It's all day. It's all day. I don't know if you're going to have a new job or moving towards a different opportunity at this time, but that's definitely something that's coming for you. In society, status is high priority to me, and I like having control over others. I follow strict rules and have high demands and expectations. And that's an emperor. That's a father figure. I don't know if there's something with the father here. I just can't get off it, and I could be completely wrong, but I'm going to say what I'm feeling. I think it's important that I don't miss any messages for any of you. Stalking situation. Who's the stalker? Judgment. Either somebody's going to forgive you, or if you wants your forgiveness here. Somebody's calling judgment on their own self. There could be other things. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yep, some shit's falling apart right now, and somebody's like, what the fuck? You got judgment and the Wheel of Fortune out here. I'm telling you, you work with the Ascended Master Christ and Archangel Michael, Metatron. You are a karma giver. The universe uses you to deliver karma to other people in such a very simplistic way. You want to fuck with me, and it's not even that you do anything back. You just are you, and the universe, like, whenever you're in the vicinity of somebody, and they have that, your spirit just handles it. Your higher self handles it. You know, you might see I feel like that prepare for a little bit of upheaval, a tower moment for the highest good of all in your life at this point. You're a way shower, and you're gonna show some people exactly what you are fucking made of. You've got the King of Pentacles that comes out. I can't help but feel like you are getting some sort of new, I'm hearing enterprise. Some sort of money, some sort of super grounding. I feel like this comes in also in as a spiritual gift with being able, rocks. Your connection to rocks. The land, they're showing me rocks specifically, whether this is little ones or big megaliths. I'm hearing megaliths. You've served some people some karma here just by interacting with them in whatever way. If they fuck you over, whatever way that it comes about. There's a lot of things that do get done behind your back. I want to say that. People are trying to figure out a way. People just hate when you win. You know, they want with the Death and the Two of Pentacles out here. It's like you always find a way to get back into balance. It's just you just go where you're told. You're showed. You just show up, Josh. You just show up, and your forgiveness is your best gift. The way that you move through life, and the way that you God, so many people love you. And I don't know, are you a father? Are you a father? So I feel like at some point somebody here's carried a lot of burdens, and I can't and I don't like bringing it. Is there a father issue here with burdens or weight or something heavy in that area? Is there? Yes. Are you saying yes to me, Josh? Because I can't get over the fact that there's a father, I'm hearing wounding or whatever this is in some way. Maybe your dad wasn't there or passed away early. It just feels like a dismissal. I'm hearing dismissal. Fucking kids love you, man. Especially small girls. You're like a huge, warm safety blanket to them. They feel safe. They love to hold your hand. You have extra hot hands and a lot of energy that comes through your hands. Very, very, very unique. Completely absent. Okay. I felt that. I felt that. Is he alive? Do you not know? There's something happening here in that situation. I don't know on what level exactly, but there's a recognition of faulty failure. Of faulty failure, Josh, that's bringing, somebody's being humbled by spirit. It's a very interesting read that you have here. You want to see my feet, girl? You want to see these big old lovers? How's those old honkers for you? Is it working? What's up, George? I can't... Diandra? George? Hello! What's up, Kiana Charles Reeves? Hey, it's been a minute since I've seen you. How are you doing? Damn, it's been a way minute since I've seen you on the channel. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. $25, you can suck my pinky toe. Bill, we gotta hang out. You know what we should go do is put our feet in the water and have those fish suck on that pinky and big toe. Free of charge. Can you guys just bring me a few bears, please? Not bears, deers. I just showed you guys my toes. You didn't like them? I ain't got no fingernail polish up. These little things, let me get them out here, right here. Them cowgirls out there. You see that? I'm in my slides. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. 1 hop this time. 2 hops this time. Now wiggle with it. Hello, P. Hi. Kumar, if you're watching this, by the way, I seen you on the live and I wanted to say we love you, Kumar. And I hope you're doing well. I believe you're in India. Man, there's a lot of you I haven't seen in so long. $35 and I won't wash it. Oh, fuck. I love you guys. Oh, Billy the kid. Hi to you. Love you so much. Thank you. And I wish I could say your name. Yakabu Abu Bakr Yakabu Abadullah. Abadullah. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. My boy is procrastinating on the job thing. I want to get an angel number for you, too, Josh. Joshy Poo. My dear darling. Love you, bro. Angel number for you. Fuck, you could be seeing ones. 10/11, October 11th. Hope, new beginnings, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, and spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance, and I feel like that's one of your greatest blessings. And you're a great dad. You feel that. Even if you're the way that you are, I can't explain to you how much comfort and safety you bring others. Even if you're just out and about and they wave, like, kids are just drawn to you. That you're a good daddy, you know? say that. And as a mom who doesn't have children's fathers in their life, there's nothing wrong with being a good daddy, man. There's nothing wrong with being a good ass fucking parent. God, I love good parents. To me, that I think is one of the most beautiful things, is when you see somebody who's great with their children. God bless you. God bless you. Brian, what is up? I really love you so much. Not a joke. Can I have your number so that we can chat through WhatsApp? I don't have WhatsApp. The only way I communicate is through my email. So if you want to email me, you can email me. But I am not looking for no man to say that. But I could always. I love good people and good friends. I feel like I forgot somebody's message up here. Loves your humor and energy. Hee hee. Ellie loves. Bill, I love you. You're fucking cracking me up tonight. Thank Casey. That was a powerful and informative. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Yeah, and you're a magnet for toxic ass spirits. You know, they'll see. They don't fuck with you, bro. They don't fuck with you. And if they do, they don't do it for long. You got a lot of backing. A lot of backing in the spiritual realm. And your voice is powerful. When you command something and you say, I command that this be done, this stop, you're very powerful. You use that. Use your words and use them wisely. They're one of your most powerful gifts, bro. Mohammed H. Can you stop being so beautiful? Oh, thank you. It's not about black. Not having this conversation with you on my life. It's not about being black. I don't give a shit about race. No, I'm well on my way on my own, being a mom and finding stability within this world and being a guide for myself and others. That's my main focus. I just got divorced. I ain't looking for nothing. Thanks, Jace. Monty, my beautiful lady. Hi, baby. You have natural beauty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the nice comments. I appreciate that. Man, a natural pain in the ass, maybe. I'm the gift that keeps giving. In whatever way you want it, motherfucker. So, you want to be nice. We'll be nice. You want to be a butthole. And my phone is on 33%. It's 6:33 at this moment. Cindy. Are you aiming for soul autonomy? What's autonomy? I know that word. Autonomy. To get along? Autonomy? Hi, Crystal. Hi, Stephen Yu. Hi, Kevin. Hi, guys. Do someone really want someone who doesn't give some challenge? Makes it fun. Yeah, I guess. Adams. Dinky, hi. The Aaron's brother. Kevin, what's up, guys? I'm from Nigeria. Well, thank you for watching from Nigeria. And no, race is never a thing for me, by the way, so you guys know. I appreciate each and every one of you. And your own uniquenesses and your own likeness. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. That card doesn't go in there. I will get started on my next read for beautiful North Carolina. What's up? Hot Solstice. Can you put Hot Solstice on the list, Jace? Hello, Dinky. I gotta grab my inhaler real fast out of the truck. This stuff that's blowing around out here is making my asthma act up. And I'm just right here. It'll just be a second. I love you guys. And then I'm going to come back on my Monty girl. And then Bill's... I'm not going to come on Bill's balls. Okay, but I am going to come back. I got to go. I can't breathe. Check, please. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty. I don't know why, Monty, but bananas can be prevalent right now. I just want to say that. Bananas. Bananas. I gotta put my password in this thing, or turns out it didn't die. So what's keeping my phone charged? Alright, Monty. Where do we want to go, spirit guides? You know what's funny is I'm looking right at my extraterrestrial deck. So I'm going to pull it. This is my Mystic Martian Oracle. And most of the time for my star seeds or my out-of-body experiencers, I want to say. My astral travelers, my galactic ones I get called to this deck for. So you could be working very closely with your star seed family. I feel like you have ties to Lyra. Cyrus B. Lyran. The lion. You know, I was looking at the banana. I don't know why. Bananas just came through. Potassium, if it's bananas, if it's the natural fruits in whatever way. What do I have for Monty from the Mystical Martian Oracle? I've never done a personal read from this or in this way. I'm going to use this deck with Zerdik when I record his video tonight. He's such my little starseed. Who doesn't love Zerdik? Alright? Who doesn't love Zerdik who's in our soul tribe? He is, he's a unique one, isn't he? Old wise ass motherfucker, dude. So wise. I'm like, why are you coming to me for reads when you're the teacher? For Monty. Starseed! I told you. Starseed comes out, and I said this is my deck for my starseeds. You can't make that up. So if you have been curious about an origin, or oh girl, that's why you're so beautiful. You know, Monty, is that your old lady on there? Is bananas, the starseed, self, memories, and identity come out for you. Starseed. Starseed. Musically inclined. Very musically inclined. 37. Page 110. You can see that number a lot. 110. And when you do see that number, know that your starseed family is working with you. Alright, darling. This is your card. Starseed, prior to this or other Earth incarnations have... Starseeds, prior to this or other Earth incarnations have experienced life elsewhere in cosmos other than Earth. Some starseeds have recalled activated in their DNA. Due to Earth's limiting recall access, biosphere from ancient historical collective trauma, others have non-actual memories, no actual memories at all. All starseeds have an inkling, sensing, or knowing that this incarnation at some point originated and belongs to something somewhere far bigger. Many starseeds have an inner awareness level of consciousness development outside of the predictable mainstream narratives. Starseeds are typically spiritual in nature and have healing energies. Some are very new souls on Earth, while others are very old souls that have experienced many contracted incarnations on this planet to evolve and pass on ancient esoteric wisdom. The newer souls will be continuing the older souls' work. Different starseeds will naturally resonate towards different aliens and galactic alliances. It is not uncommon for awakening starseeds to have dreams, memories, or traveling in ET crafts or experiencing of UFO encounters. Oh, you've been abducted lately. That's just something random to say, right? Oh, you fucking ass got beamed up, lucky motherfucker. Starseeds are here now to assist in the transitional and activation of the collective consciousness on Earth. This card means you, self, identity, memory, selfhood, and me. Wow. Wow. So that might be a sudden realization for you. I'm sure you already knew that you were a starseed, though. Feet, please. 9356. Rewind. You'll see my feet. You're like the 8th one to ask. These feet cost money, honey. The frequency of the Merkaba. God dang, high vibrational energy right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. You travel in your Merkaba. You travel just fine in your Merkaba, don't ya? And if you're not remembering, you soon will. As above, so below. The frequency of the Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experience into our present to serve our highest purpose. Damn, you on a mission? You're on a whole waking up, huh? Definitely waking up. And quick, fast, and in a hurry. Message from your higher self. Message from your higher self. Trust the process. Don't allow others to deter you from your projects. You know, needy, wanty, deterring you from your time is your time. Don't cut into your time, your sleep time, you time. You need, if you only find like 5 minutes to yourself a day because you're always giving to others, call back your energy and just say it out loud. I call back my energy and I harness it for the highest good of all. God, show me how today I can work in a benevolent way with my star family. I was going to say star system, star seed family. Message from your higher self. Remain steady and steadfast on your mission. Don't flinch in the face of fear. Peace. Find inner peace in moments of stillness. You don't get enough time to yourself. You don't. You don't get enough time for yourself for meditation or for what you like, and when you do get there, it feels like it gets cut off in some way. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. So, you know, with this calmness and peace being out here, use it wisely. It feels like you're getting a break here. Use it to connect on that deeper level. I feel like you have ability to telecommunicate as well. You get very intrusive, a lot of things that vie for your energy. I want to say you also have an air of mediumship about you. You connect with passed on loved ones. Sometimes it could be hard to turn off that switch, I know, when there's a lot of energies that vie for your attention and time. It's like even when you're driving all day, you know, you're really connected. If you're needing peace from that, just say, you know, any spirits that are trying to connect with me at this time, you know, I shut it off, and then get your you time, connect with you, and then you can open up to that guidance. Remember to ground that energy too. Very potent energy. For Monty, angel number, please. $23.23. All right, Michael Jordan, settle down here. Endless cycles. Yep, you're going to close out a cycle, and you have the number 2020 that comes out with compassion. It is confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but is also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts, because you have many, because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. If you need to draw, write, songs, whatever it is, play music, make time for it. You know, do it when it doesn't feel like a task. Allow yourself time. This is my time. I need another 15 minutes. This is the time for me. Start drawing it out and marking it out. There are some truths that you are resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restraint beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make the change and the world around you follows. What's up, Kyle? I love squirrels and birds. I'd be watching them squirrels and birds all day too. I told my buddy, I said, you know, even when I was younger, I wanted to be an archaeologist when I was little and going through school. It's when Jurassic Park first came out, and I was like, dude, I want to be an archaeologist so bad. Always have. The other thing I wanted to be was an engineer and an architect. I thought that would be an amazing, and then I realized it's a squirrel. Look, it's a squirrel. It's a bird. You know, and that doesn't work for engineers. So I guess God kind of shoved me over here in this corner saying, hey, this you've met your match here. This is you. And I'm like, this is me? You want me to get on the camera and talk to a million people for an hour and a half and not hear one word back physically, audibly at this point? Well, I audibly speak with my guide, so I can't say that all the way, but I love you, Monty. Hopefully you got something out of that. The real MC. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? I love watching and hearing them. Hello, beautiful. A man with dreams. Hey, nothing wrong with a man with dreams. Nice name. Is Bill a woman just trapped in a man? I want to be a lesbian. I knew it before I even seen Bill's comment. I knew there. You would be so busy playing with your boobs. You would be, you wouldn't get much shit done, Bill. Bill Nye, the science guy. All right, Bill's balls are next. Bill. Daraya shafe sevataraye hofatariye sefudu. Yoputuye sefudaraya sefu. We're going with the Mystic Martian Oracle with you as well, my alien friend. Fucking love you, Bill. Fucking love you. Braid that hair when I see you. Get you 2 cornrows. What do we have for Bill? For Bill. Damn. Hold on, guys, a second. My daughter's calling me. Oh, never mind. She hung up. You got the Merkaba. You got Master Yeshua's number. Master number 33. Ascended Master. Ascended Master. You know, and Bill, I love that you keep that Pleiadian high vibe energy. You know, even though you get knocked down, you funny motherfucker, dude. We love you. That's what it's about, bro. That's what it's about. No fucks given. And if your fucks are given, don't give them over here, because I've got none. No room for yours. Page 101. You are learning a lesson. Back to Merkaba 101, motherfucker. I guess we're going to hit this lesson again, aren't we? Fuck it. 33. The L Merkaba. Let's see what we got. Wish this dog over here would shut the front door. The Merkaba means to ride. As an ancient Jewish mystic practice, that explains the geometric mechanics of interdimensional travel. It is often referred to as the chariot, also the card of the Cancerian. The Merkaba is the divine light vehicle that contains the crystalline matrix energy when activated and in full motion. Are you swimming? Mer is light, Ka is spirit, Ba is body. Merkaba, light, spirit, body. The Merkaba is 2 interlocking, 3-dimensional tetrahedron grid energy forces that are counter-rotating and spinning until they form a divine orb force of light, moving the body. Bill? Are you aware you're working with the Galactic Federation? Portland could have some significance for you. Portland, Oregon. Don't know why. Mark those words though. Spinning at the light speed, wheels within wheels. It is speculated certain highly advanced ETs have mastered the natural consciousness technology. Master consciousness, master number 33. The book of Ezekiel in the Bible makes reference to the Merkaba and describes it as a short little one. It's as a sort of flying box of wings that forms the parameter of the chariot and angel likeness of man driving the wheel chariot. Movement. This card represents movement, vehicle. Are you getting a new car? Are you getting something gifted to you? A van. A van. Bill, we've got to talk. We have to talk. Okay. Long distance travel, ascended consciousness, kundalini activation, charging ahead, action, excitement, a trip, and traveling to foreign places. And I told you I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you, buddy. I have an idea. Yikes. Bill needs to come over here in August for this fucking trip, and Bill, we need to get come together right now over me. All right, for Bill, what do we have here? Your purpose and a twin flame. Jesus, of course the twin flame's gonna come out for you, isn't it? A twin flame relationship is intense and transformative. Are you struggling with a deep connection? I wonder. This relationship challenges you to grow and evolve in a soul level. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Purpose. Your purpose is guiding you forward. Have you been feeling lost? What's with all the fucking questions all of a sudden? Refocus on what truly matters to you and pursue the things that bring meaning and fulfillment to your life. You're just a wanderer. You know what I mean? It's fucking so cool. It's so cool. A message from your higher self, Bill. Bill need to know at this point. Now I want to look at what frequency. Rebirth. Fuck, damn. Connection. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe, buddy. Go get those feet in the water. 2 hearts are better than 1. I heard. And you got the rising of the phoenix. Fuck yeah. Caw! You're on a full fucking rebirth, aren't you, mate? Every end is a new beginning. And tell me about, on the soul level, how this is changing you. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process of knowing its own self. And your guides want you to know that all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Boy, whoever fucked you over it is your, do you have no contact? Enlightenment. This brings enlightenment. God, you picked a rough one when you came into this planet, didn't you? You sure picked a rough connection. Hurtful. But so much love and sexuality within it. It's like your body has a physical reaction to this person. It's almost, I think the reason you think about this person so much is because they think about you. And you might ask yourself, why the fuck is this person always on my mind? This person on your mind's truest feelings. Their truest feelings at this point in their evolution, on this soul process, through this soul challenging, to know that also true soul connections have challenges. What would this person say to you, Bill? I am starting to feel more confident in my own power and in my own decision, and I can see clearly what actions I need to take. I see how my behavior has affected you, and it is a painful feeling. I told you. Somebody feels like straight shit. They're past feeling like shit. This person thinks about you every day. You did not deserve that, and I will make things right. Justice. Dude, that's on my 11 card, and I was just asking, is this your soul flame? Is this your soul flame? Is this, yes. Yes. I get very triggered when you have different views than me, and I'm taking everything too personally. I get easily offended. And you need to be careful with that too, Bill, about getting easily offended. This person is, I don't know what's wrong with her. It's not wrong. It's just like, there's some deep-ass childhood wounding in this motherfucker. And I almost want to say that this person has been abused sexually, mentally, above all mentally, and it has really put a damper on this person's psyche to where that they make decisions, they lower their standard for life, and you are a victim of that, and then justice, and I feel like this does have some magic and some sorcery behind it. I want to say that whatever this was, it's like this person had a demonic spirit on him. They would have never done this. They would have never done this, and I'm just channeling that. They would have never done this. There was something else here. And in time you'll see why. Because it is for the highest good of all. Somebody feels like a big shitbag. A big shitbag. And they think about this often. Your purpose. And you're purpose driven. And this person gives you purpose. As much as you might be hurt and let down by it. God, somebody really has thought long and hard about how can I ever go back from what that was. You know, they feel so empty about hurting you. So empty about hurting you. And it brings healing. This person sending you prayers, this person saying, God, please forgive me for what I've done. You're going to feel a shift. You're going to wake up and you're going to feel a shift. You're going to have more energy. You're going to understand that true soul connections, Bill, do have hard times. Sorry, I'm no longer accepting shitbags. Your number, lucky number 777 comes out for you. You should go buy a lottery ticket. Even if it is $1 or $2, it feels like you're lucky. You're getting lucky at this time. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. In this relationship, I also showed you that you are okay on your own. You're just very sexual person. You're very, very touchy. You're very, your love language might be physical touch. You're very charismatic, and goddamn, you do your best to do what you can with what you have. It's not a doubt in anybody's mind, and this taught you, even to your mom, I'm sorry, how to stand up for yourself and to move through things. You've been through a lot of evil women, wicked women, wicked women. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty, Bill. You'll come out winning from everything that may have come your way. It is also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet, you will need enthusiasm and effort to get the messages to others. I think you should start a channel. Fuck, I'd watch that channel. If any of you start a channel, please let me know so I can watch it. I would love it. I watch Constance. I need to get on Sky Key Moonbeam's channel. She's another one. Constance is in here. Hi, baby. Yeah, Constance, Francis is part of the Soul family now. Oh, he's always been part of the Soul family, but he's part of the mod squad for sure. I was guided to do that a little bit earlier for higher reason. What are you doing here, huh? Hell Shadow? I'm bringing enlightenment. I love Constance too. Yeah, Constance is the shit, dude. I fucking love her so much. And Constance, when I get off of here, let me see where my battery is at. It might take me about, I don't know, maybe if you want to do your energy healing in the morning, we can do that in the morning when it's nice and cool. If we want to, do you want to do it after the main message? Or I'll do a message for the collective, and then I will go right in and I'll start your live, and we can do that energy healing and protection. I watch her but don't speak. You guys gotta leave comments. Constance is so cute. Oh, I love you. I love that you have your channel. I love it. I love it. Yep, one of the sweetest girls. I haven't watched Constance last read. I will have to get on there. Yeah, Constance is fun. Dude, she's on fire. You want to talk about, we all have this. Constance, dude, I don't know how to explain your energy. You have Mary Magdalene. You know, you're just the mother of you got this connection to Gaia. Your spirit's so fucking strong. Strong voice, strong warrior, strong prayers. Oh my God, your prayers just cut right through the fucking illusion of fear. You're fucking strong, girl. We love you. God, I love you. Love your energy. You're such a beautiful soul. So happy to know you. Go watch movie Batman 2021. Is that one with Ben Affleck? Excuse me, I keep coughing. Is it too windy on the... It does sound like waves. It's not too windy on the mic, is it, for you guys? Alright, who did I have next on my list? You're welcome, Bill. I love you too, babe. Monty, you're both amazing and beautiful. Thank you. JD! Well, we're just getting in. I'm reading for JD. We are reading for the live chat. I'm just pulling cards for the collective. Anything for their highest good that comes out. I just use cards as intuitive beacon to travel down a specific pathway, neuro pathway within my own being to deliver a message for others, to get a good channeling for what they need most. Am I glitching? Thank you, Bethany. I am a troll, but your community's too cool. Okay, bye. Thank you, kitties. Thank you. I appreciate that. And somebody to own their own shit and say, I am a troll, fucking kudos to you. You don't get a lot of people that do that. Huh? Do you get a lot of people that do that? Am I still glitching? No glitching for me. Okay. Who did I have next, Jace? Yeah, the storm's about to roll in. As long as we don't get rain. Oh, we're going to get rain. Yeah, we are going to get rained on. Look back here. No, we got a big old storm fucking brewing over here. Oh, cheerio. Yeah, I got blue skies over this way, but over here's not looking too good. So behind me, it's called Anderson Mountain. And it's one of my favorite mountaintops to go to. There's lots of cool shit out there. I disappear out here to the desert. It's literally, I can go out 3/4 of a mile and be on a back road up to the top of the mountain. So it's so beautiful. I'm so blessed to live here where I am. Okay, no glitching. Thanks, Lynn. Okay, ODST, you're next. Are you still in here? Oh, is it raining there? Bill, I forget where the hell you're at. You gotta remind me again. Okay, I left then came back. Well, I'm glad you're back. I see you when you're sleeping. He sees you. All right, Saint Nick. He knows when you're awake. But you know I've been better good too, if you've seen me while I've been sleeping. All right, is ODST in here? Did I even ODST? You still in here? If not, I'm gonna go to Bethany. Thank you guys for hanging out while we just go through this. Storming there too. Fuck, looks like we're all getting it. It's got to be an energy thing, huh? Yeah, but I he say fakatri yoshu fudre apatsu fudre dio boshevati apakatria. Apakatria yesefitri yesefudru shu fudra papa yesefikitria. Azra kedra shedro tu rasi fute papa ye poti fukadri yesefia Archangel Michael. Ah. It's a storm brewing in Oregon. I'm so jealous here in Oregon, and I'm not. I used to live in Pilot Rock outside of Pendleton, and I miss it. You're over in La Grande, aren't you, Beth? La Grande area? Okay. Sorry, ODST, I didn't get there in time. It is what it is. It is. It's actually a chair from one of my good friends, but yeah, definitely. I had one like this when I was younger, too. You guys remember the old whisker basket chairs? Hey, it works as an outside chair. It does bring back some memories, though, huh? No, Oregon City out in the boonies. I don't think I know where Oregon City is. I'm from, like, high desert, like Lakeview, Klamath Falls, Adel plush areas where I was actually raised at. All right, Beth, here we go, babe. And I'm being guided to go to the higher self deck for you. And this saying keeps opening up on my grandma's book, so I'm gonna read it. You are the sweetest gift, my little pearl. You are a bright young thing, and the whole world is in front of you. Take things as they come, and you will weather well. Go everywhere. Be brave and strong and free. Keep your eyes and ears and heart wide open. Look for goodness all around you, and when you feel small in the great big world, be still. Think of your beautiful roots. They are deep and true, and they will allow you to stretch very far. So go into the world and let your little light shine. And always remember you are loved and blessed and the littlest one that ever stole my heart. Aww. I feel like somebody lost a parent. I feel like somebody lost a parent, and that was a parent telling somebody that. A dad. Felt like somebody's father or mother sent that message. I'm hearing hot fence, hot wire fence, so I'm being guided to say that, Beth. The hot fence. I don't know if you touched it when you were younger or what's with the hot fence, but I looked over and I seen the red box on the side, so I'm like, okay. Shine your ever-living light on me. Chain, 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 chain of love. For Bethany Bonk, highest good, from the higher self. You've got two that came out, babe. You got failure and transformation that comes out. I want to tell you too, and go with the flow. You might feel like you're failing somewhere right now, dude. And I know that you and I'm pretty sure, are on very much the same level at this point, living situation-wise. You're very strong. And I'm seeing the number 65, which is 11. That's my yes number. You're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. You're not failing. You're not failing. It's an appearance of failure, though. It's deep-rooted. Somebody's, when you get told, did you lose your mom? I don't know why I keep feeling a mom. I feel like the mom. Road trip would be amazing. Failure. Something that's stuck in the mind, huh? Failure and deprivation are the best educators and purifiers. Yeah, you're on your purpose like a motherfucker. And you're moving quick. You're moving so quick. You're moving as quick as this wind is blowing up above the atmospheric pressure. The element of wind is working with you. I want to say that. The element of air. I don't know if you're an air sign. Intelligence is with you. This card came to you today because you are either currently enmeshed in a situation where you are afraid of failing, or you've experienced delays or impedance to succeed. The modern world tends to command success rather than highlight the complex journey and individual experiences en route to achievement. This journey often includes sacrifice, failure, disappointments, persistence, hard work, dedication, and discipline. Why does failure occur? Failure provides a deeper understanding of life. This experience offers an opportunity to reflect on our actions and beliefs and bring an acute awareness of our thought process. We gain knowledge of what does not work, which will lead us to what will work. Your higher self requests that you shift your perspective about failure. Failure does not indicate that someone lacks talent or capability. Rather, it demonstrates one's courage. Oh, I fucking love you. Demonstrates one's courage and bravery to try and try again. Failure also helps develop resilience, which teaches us, dude, you're so strong, to recover quickly from mistakes. Failures, obstacles, and misfortunes are an expected part of the journey to success. And persevering and overcoming these will help you grow and strengthen your spiritual fortitude. Remember that failure is but a temporary lesson on the pathway to success. You are being encouraged to try again and to keep going. The other card that came out for you, honey, was transformation. And I've never pulled this card from this deck, or the failure. These are two new cards that I have yet to. You're fucking right where you need to be. And boy, you're strong. Boy, howdy. I could hang out with you. You and I we'd get along just fine, Beth. We'd get along just fine. And you know who you kind of remind me of, too? Beth off of Yellowstone. Kind of that fuck you attitude. You know what I mean? You're just a tough one. You are a tough one. Love your spirit. Love your spirit. Transformations on page 95. Maybe there's something with the year of 1995. Feels prominent. The wings of transformation are born of patience and struggle. I lost my heart and focus when Dad I knew it. I knew you had somebody from their side when I read that. You're my pearl. I love you. Love you so much. You're my angel. And I'm hearing that song, Angel Baby, the old school song. Ooh, I love you. Ooh, I do. You need to hear that song, Angel Baby. It's the old 60s song. I think it's 60s, 70s, somewhere in there. It's kind of like the Low Riders. It's the oldies. A beautiful song. I'm hearing that come through for you. Just pulled up my britches and taking one step at a time. Failures are the wounds I wear proudly. Fucking love that spirit you got. Love that spirit. Oh, you motivate me. You motivate me like a mother trucker. You are in the midst of a spiritual transformation. This is usually triggered by some form of unexpected loss or suffering. My right ear is completely deaf right now. Cannot hear nothing. Your dad. Or a feeling of suffering or a feeling of loss, which usually leads one into deep existential questions such as, wow, that's your sign when your dad's there. And I just seen a feather fly across in the wind. It's not a leaf, it's a feather. Yeah, your dad, that's what he does. He beeps out your ear with that high vibrational frequency as your guide. He's one of your guides now. He says, I completed my past life. He completed his review. doing lots of work on the other side too. Your dad's becoming one of your guides. Next 3 months, it's going to feel like home for you when you make that connection. You're going to know. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I almost feel like crying right now. These questions steer us into a question of self-discovery. Most transformations can be difficult since our traditional beliefs about ourselves and life are challenged, broken down, and eventually evolve. Spiritual transformation is linked to the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into a butterfly, which occurs in various stages. The process is hard, slow, and painful, but the result is the birth of something beautiful. As a consequence of transformation, you may awaken dormant gifts within you. You may begin to sense and feel the energy of spirits, plants, and the elements. You may hear spirits. I told you, you're going to hear. You have the gift of the clairvoyance. It's actual, you hear it. The high-pitched. Even see spirits and other light beings. Oh, what you thought was going to fuck you over the most and hurt you the most is like the most beautiful gift, because you will never be away. You're never away from your dad. Never. Not for 1 second, not 1 iota, he says, not 1 iota. Additional, your vibration may change, which will affect your bodily energy. You may experience side effects such as exhaustion, insomnia, or bouts of vibrational flu. Given that your vibration changes, so does your interest and perhaps your groups of friends. Changes from within brings changes without. During the stages of transformation, you may have the comfort your mindset. You will develop a deep awareness that all minds and all personal life experiences begin in your mind. The universe is mental, meaning that it is a living universal mind, and all of life extending from matter to energy is but the projected thoughts of the universal mind, or what is commonly referred to as God. Similarly, as the universal mind creates, your thoughts create your own mind, and how and what you think creates your personal experience and affects your energy. As your awareness expands about the power of the mind, you will begin to take responsibility for how and what you think, especially if it's negative, and you will be more mindful of how to respond to situations in life. And I think you're doing a great job at that. I think you're on the outward, you do a great job. And the inwards, yes, dude, I'm gonna fucking give you a big old hug, share a nice cold toddy, and just, oh man, catch up. That card just flew off the table too. All right, you're welcome. Oh, what did your guides want me to do? Your dad asked me to do something. Your spiritual gifts. That's what your dad asked me to do. He said, go get the spiritual gifts out. Spiritual gifts that you're waking up to that have been dormant. Spiritual gifts for you. I heard shuffle 3 times. I'm seeing a spirit board. You're being called to explore working with a talking board to communicate with the spirits that have crossed over to the other side. You can't make that up. You cannot make that up. Beth. It's not even just that. It doesn't have to be like a Ouija board or anything fucking crazy like that. You can make your own, go to the dollar store and get a piece of paper and write down yes, no, just how you would want, so you can get your indicators and put it down on there, and your eyes, you're going to be guided. Pendulum feels like you work with the pendulum too. Your greatest gift that I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck is discernment. You're being called to exercise your good judgment so you can help heal and manifest through awareness and wisdom. Let's get one that pops out. Automatic writing. You knew that. You knew that. Automatic writing is one of your strongest spiritual gifts here that you have. You're being called to explore automatic writing to tap into the deep wisdom of the universe for healing and growth on the soul's journey. What better to do than to write? You channel that too, and you channeled writings. Very, very gifted. Very fucking, dude, I love you. You feel like me. You feel like me. All the things we go through, and we just bear it down, and then we find the tenacity, and we're okay with it. It's like, even if it seems bad or would be bad to this material world, it's like, dude, I feel so connected where I'm at. I feel better. No matter my living situation, no matter who's there, who's not, you're very, 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 very loved, and I'm being guided to pull one more from this book for you. You have to decide what your highest priorities are and have the courage, pleasancy, smiling, non-apologetically to say no to other things. And the way to do that is by having the bigger yes burning inside. I don't know if there's something here about alcohol, but I felt that for a second. I love you, and I hope that that finds you well. All right, I got my beautiful hot solstice. My hot solstice, baby. I love you, girl. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, they trying to catch us riding dirty. Huh, Bill? You seem very positive. Thank you. Comrade Whiskers. I like staying positive. It's kind of my superpower. Is it in the cards to sit on my face? Let me check. Nope. But I have a friend that will sit on your face for a lump sum amount. Bill, how much to sit on the face again? It's all fun and games till Bill, hey, motherfucker, come on down. Pull up in that U-Haul. Come on down. And I was going to tell you, bro, I don't know what you drive, but I could hook you up with a badass van that already has like the bed and the TV and the shit in the back. It's an older van, but this thing is tricked the fuck out, bro. It's the ultimate hippie fucking wagon, bro. If you come down here, I get you a good deal. And it runs, Scott. Let me know. Let me know. And you could live it, dude. You guys want to see what I'm living in right now? That's my baby right there. It's my SUV. And that is my pop-up camper that we be working with. It's a big one. It's got the slide out in it. And then we've also got a 26-foot fifth wheel trailer over there. So we use that for like the living room. The AC's in there. This kind of just stays warm throughout the day. But me and my 5 kids, we are chilling. We are extreme camping. You know, I've been everywhere and there ain't nothing wrong with that. And you know what? I run 2 businesses and I'm able to do it. Never underestimate where you're at, guys. Thank you. Yeah, the slide out, it's a huge slide out. Dude, it's a huge pop-up camper. I didn't even realize there was a slide out in them. And I built these things. Fifth wheel trailers, I worked at Keystone, Coleman, Cougars, Aspen Trail, hideouts. I built all of those. I used to run the floors department, final finish, cab shop. I ran the mill. I worked there for 5 years building RVs, and then, you know, when shit goes, the water heater. I worked in plumbing too, so I know how to work on all of this shit. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with fucking camping. It ain't winter. I am so grateful, and I feel so happy to be free and be camping. My kids love it, and they're learning how to run the generator. They're learning how to start the fires, the barbecue, turn off the propane tank, be minimalist in what clothes they wear. You know, you can wear that shit again. Better put that shirt on tomorrow, motherfucker. We go on a laundromat. You know, great skills. They're great skills. So no matter where you are, you know, I have a chat. Just never underestimate. If it appears as failure, no, it's not failure. You're learning the most crucial, beautiful skills that a guy would need. Life lessons are great. And that's why I'm saying, Beth, like, I love you. I get it. I get it. And I think we're all having some kind of change. You know, I know a few people that are in the process of moving and divorcing and leaving other people, or falling away from parents who are corrupt, or, you know, don't have the best intentions. You got to trust that even though it's comfortable there and you could bide time by where you're at, just know that God's putting you in a place that might feel a little comfortable at first, but when, you're going to have so much gratitude. So I found a 2-story house. It needs a lot of work, but I can live in it. If I do the work, I can live in it for free. So it's absolutely, I will post videos once we get there, but it's going to take a lot of work, but it would be something that would be well worth it. I've always wanted a 2-story house, and it has a basement. So I know how to do drywall and all that. It's going to be a big demo. You know, if I put in at least a good month's work of 40 hours on this house, could make a big improvement. It'll all work out. It always does. God always sends the right people. My bags are already packed. Shit. My bags are packed too, Bill. I got baskets. My tool trailer's become a fucking... My tool trailer has dressers in it in the back by my air compressors, and the kids just put down in the back and walk in and get their clothes. They got their dirty hampers in there. Like, we found organization within 5 kids. I got a 1-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 17-year-old daughter. And we're making it. My kids are happy. And they're proud of me. You know, they're like, we love you, Mom. You know, even though you go through so much shit, you get treated so shitty, we love you. And we're so proud that you know, 3 years ago this happened to me. And it was devastating at that time. I actually relapsed 3.5 years ago, and actually relapsed and got back on dope. Started smoking meth again. And drinking, and just kind of, my heart was just so broken. I was just so detached from the pain. I didn't want to feel it from my own, you know, when your family is the one that fucks you over the most, it hurts. And this time I'm going through it again for the same motherfuckers who did it the last time. And you know what? I don't feel sad. I don't feel hurt. I feel happy. I feel free. I feel knowledgeable. I feel wisdom, and I feel just happy to be here. What up, Junior? Carrie Smith, that is a real thing. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. Turn to God for everything. Jen, I was just thinking about you. I love you. I haven't forgotten about you too. I just want to let you know, you and your husband, I know we were going to do reads for you guys. You guys have an extra read with me. I'm going to try to get those knocked out. You can gift it to somebody else, or just hang on it for a later date after I get your guys' reading done. My only way to give back to you at this point, for my life circumstances and kind of what I'm going through. I know there's 4 of you that have been waiting on reads for almost like 2.5 months, and I apologize. Some of you, you know, about 2.5 months. I apologize, you know, in not getting it to you in a timely manner, but I do believe in divine timing, and I do want to give you guys a free read. I want you to know that. So I love you, and thank you guys for being patient. Bethany, Hot Solstice. Hot Solstice. Where is that deck? I am being guided to pull from my ancient oracle for divine goddesses. Who's working with you at this time for Hot Solstice, please? I'm seeing the High Priestess Diana. Diana. Here we go. Hot Solstice, I love you, babe. I know, I shouldn't apologize. What's his name? Jason's like, don't say sorry. And I'm like, no, but on a real soul level, I just, as a business, I run 2 businesses, and I don't conduct business in a way to where it would be not in a timely manner. I understand life happens, so I don't like it. You've got Irene that comes out. Me, myself, and fucking Irene. Look at you. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. Peace. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. And it's Mama with the baby in her arms. That baby looks pretty happy. Hot Solstice, so you got a baby coming into your life in some way. A new child, a new life. Peace. Number 16. Maybe you see that number. 77 could also be prominent for you, Hot Solstice. Jen, that's so crazy you popped in here. I was just thinking about you today earlier before I literally got on this read. I was thinking about you and your husband, and I'm glad that you're in here. You guys are so adorable. All right, where are we? You got the goddess Irene. I've never pulled this either. There is no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Messages from Irene. Even though appearances may seem chaotic, I assure you that the higher plan is in action. This all-loving power is carrying and supporting you completely. Relax into the arms of divine love. The baby's you. And breathe away all cares, concerns, and worries. Put your focus into enjoying and appreciating each blessing. Your gratitude helps you attract even more blessings into your life. When you get this card, it means give your cares and worries to heaven, pray, meditate, engage in peace-enriching activities such as yoga, sea salt baths. Ooh, that sounds so good right now. Messaging, as you were, message, naps, music, playfulness, and the like. Naps. You're napping. The naps are important. A Greek goddess. Okay, so about Irene, about this goddess. She is a Greek goddess whose sisters include goddesses of lawfulness and justice. Irene brings peacefulness to all who call upon her, where the Romans refer to her as Pax, which means peace. P-A-X. Irene helps us to replace worry with faith. She also reminds us to retain our childlike awe and enthusiasm for life. Our awe, enthusiasm for life. I want to look at this. You have a very close connection to your higher self. Coherence, the number 13 comes out. The frequency of coherence is the frequency that's working with you, and you can call upon this frequency. Supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. And I'm being guided, the Merkaba. I will say that you are time traveling interdimensionally. I'm sure that you know what that is if I'm saying that to you. Archangel Michael, you have a very close connection with. This is the gatekeeper. I just want to say that you have psychic abilities and that you are very intuitive. You have the ability to scry into water, sand, pictures, and to look into any reflective glass or surface, as well as rocks, any statue. You see things that others cannot. It's a very unique gift to you. And I want to say, if you really focused, you could actually see the auras and energy around others, as well as even down to the molecule within the air. Maybe you do look through, stare across, and you see, like, I'm hearing hallucinogen, mirages kind of come through, or you can see other things shift or transform. I think you see spirits in a translucent, clear, I don't know how to explain it. You see it. You do see it. And you feel it, because you get the goosebumps too. And then maybe you do this thing where, like, if you get the goosebumps, your body does the weebie-jeebies kind of, but in a good way. It's like, oh, the presence is definitely known. I don't know why, but they're showing me something about a white bath towel. And I don't want to miss the message. That might not be for you, but they're showing me a white bath towel in the bathroom. So I don't know if this is like, when I get messages for people that are getting messages in the bathroom, it's most of the time that's how you connect. When you connect the most. Purifying. Your guides want to talk to you about golden light. If you're consuming something or feeling a certain way, call on the golden light and imagine it in your food, around you, in the environment, sitting next to you, your chair, your clothes, that it vibrates at a higher frequency. You're highly manifesting at this time. So the angel number for hot solstice. Never comes out again. Persistence. One of your greatest attributes, darling. Persistence, the number 1212. Shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experiences. Oh, happy day, and ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. The bath. What is it with the water? What are you trying to tell me? You have a toilet that runs, or something in the fucking bathroom. It's like something that, I don't know, you're having paranormal activity too. Hallway, something in there. There's I don't know, they're showing me, like, whether it's the towel closet or the towels. They won't stop saying the towels. Don't know what that means. I don't know. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also on the cards. Your greatest spiritual gift. What are you awakening up to at this time? What are you awakening up to at this time? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for hot solstice. Hot dog, diggity dog. Clairaudience, music. Clairaudience, saxophone, huh? You like the jazzy? You're being called to explore the words and sounds you're hearing to deliver the messages from the spirits and guides. Dude, I'm telling you, you have psychic abilities. You have mediumship. You have an ability to channel people from the other side. And to you do get you have very special butterflies, the white ones. And orange and black. Got a lot of passed on loved ones around you all the time. And if you get itchy too, they're saying that's their indicator that they're around, Grandma. Thank you, Jerry, for timing out the dickwads. I don't know what he said. I can't see it when you guys put him in timeout for some reason. I used to be able to. Won't stop, can't stop. And let me get a message from your highest self. Hot solstice. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never lies, baby. Your intuition never lies, and you got meditation. I'm telling you, the yoga, the bath, the water. Taking a bath, purifying yourself. It's just like if you're yoga stretching, even if you just wake up and stretch and then get in the bath and get out and stretch before you go to bed, starting a new routine. Routine. Guess we weren't shuffling those fuckers, huh? Intuition still stays on the bottom of the deck. So follow your intuition. Did I have anybody else left, Jace? You. I have Jason left. I'm being guided. Sorry, I have to listen to my intuition. Unless you don't want me to read for you, you can tell me no. We are reminded how short life really is and how we are just passing through. So all the people you haven't told you love lately, tell them and live your days like you mean it, Jace. When asked, what can I do? I found the answer frequently can be found by rearranging the words into the answer. Do what I can. Ten Menton wrote this, and you can see my delusional brain and all my sticky notes and how I circled 10 and 10. Yeah, I'm a wild one. She's a wild one, running free. Jen, I get you a card, baby. I'll get you after Jace. I know it's not good for me. And I have, just so you guys know, I have done a lot better not vaping as much as I used to. It's a work in progress. I'll get there. I smoked for 11 years before that, so, and neither one of them is better than the other, you know. They're not better than the other, but I am working on it. Thank you for your concern for my lungs and my body. I appreciate that, and I am working on it. I know my kids don't really much care for it either. Kind of the last thing I really need to kick, and I do really good now that I started working out. The last 3 days I haven't. We got back from camping. I've been working on other things, but when I actually take time for my physical fitness and I work out, I don't vape. When I run and work out, I do a lot better. So just getting on that routine, I know I'll be able to put it into a new way. All right, Jace. Did I sing? I sing. Do you sing? I don't sing. I have a fucking terrible voice. No, I do not sing. Nope. I do. Oh, somebody's like, you're a tone deaf motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, thank you. I can't really hear from both of my ears. I've had sinus issues since I can remember in my ears and my sinuses. So my hearing I've always been a little bit distorted, which is why for those of you that don't know, I couldn't say my R's for the longest time. I used to say ghoul and woobot, and probably until I was about 12 years old, I started being able to actually say the words. You know, I did speech therapy all through school, and I still couldn't say my words, so. Thank you for the message, Hookem21. Is it okay? Am I still cutting out? Bro, Blue Ridge Rider, what's up? Jason, you gonna take over the world, bro, pain style. Your voice is wonderful. Oh, thank you. I have siblings. I have 6. I have 11 sisters. There's 11 of us all together. I have 5 on my dad's side and 5 on my mom's side, including me. I have 6 there's 6 of us from my mom. I never knew my dad till I was 33, and then I got to know, oh, my dad's amazing. He's been in here once. His name's Sean. I fucking love him. I met him at 33 years old on my way to jail with a SWAT team handcuffed in the back of a car. So, hey, Dad, nice to meet you. Funny thing is, Dad got out of prison a few years before that, and he loves me just the same. So, you know, I missed out on an amazing man most of my life, and I have nothing but time to make up with that. Jason, you also have nature that comes out for you. We'll do that, and then I want to do a celestial insight. Connecting with nature is important. I don't know if you go on shed hunting or have found sheds, or there's something with shed hunting here. Old pastime, Dad's saying. I don't know. I don't like bringing up, you know, accept. You're in a deep state of acceptance in many areas of your life right now, and it is a very alluring frequency that you have. You're transitioning. It's a transition that you're going through. Number 43, the frequency of transition. God, look at that. Do you see that symbology? I don't know why, but that kind of seems like I've seen that before. Doesn't it? Like a group of souls in a line coming in and out. Very, very interesting symbology. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go. I see. Surrender to the process and allow transition to occur with ease. Yeah, well, you know, when you lose your dad and your daughter, yeah, you two of them, the people you love the most, you know, you're angels. That's why they're angels. We're not always here for a long time, but they're always with you. Open your heart, filling your hopes high. Fling your hopes high and set your dreams aloft. I am here to hold your hand, and I can't help but feel like that's your dad and this your baby girl. There's a beautiful dynamic here. Accepting things as they are can be a powerful step forward. You may be resisting changes lately. Let go of control, and you'll discover peace and new opportunities in the present moment. Being in nature is your gift. You're fucking you're a mountain man. You're born for the mountains. You know that's. I see you in a past lifetime. You're making a brew. You're making a moonshine. It's a, what are you calling it? You're making you got a steel. It's reminding me of Beverly Hillbillies out there when they have that steel out there. I can see it. Copper. Copper's important for you. Copper. 1331, good fortune comes through for you, Jace. Advice, comfort, major changes in individuality and independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything is working in your favor. Love you, bro. You know that. And thank you for everything you do for me on this channel. I love you so much. You've been such an amazing friend to me. To all of us. You kind of make the channel, you know, just saying, if Jason's not in here, if the Art of Pain's not in here, it's you know, it's like when it's different, you know, you can tell when your energy's not here. All right. Hello, Benjamin James Wilson. Cheerio, welcome into the chat. Thank you guys for hitting the like button on your way in. All right, beautiful Jen. I'm going to pull you a card from the Higher Self Oracle. For Jen, please. You're not alone. You're not alone comes out for you. You're another one that communicates with passed on loved ones. You're another one that can communicate with other people's passed on loved ones. If you go to a store, you could feel an urge to speak to somebody. Like you might not trust all the way, but you need to speak about these messages that you get for others. You need to say it. You need to have the confidence to say it. You are a medium. You connect with the spiritual realm, old shaman. This is your gift. You don't know how you get the messages, but you do. Trust me, you're not alone. You're not alone. Very, you've grown quite a bit, Jen, since I've read with you last. Wow. Really talk about letting go and just going with the flow of things and easing in. You're not crazy, and you are connected. And those body indications that you get, if you get cold in certain spaces, or you get that stress sweat, or you're connected. This may have not happened yet, but it is. You have a group of souls working with you from the other side right now. Grace and generosity. Expect people to be very generous to you. You have a lot of good seeds that you have planted, and it feels like you're at that point of reaping them. Page 103. You are not alone. You are not alone. Never say you are alone, for you are not alone. Your God and your genius is within. As you walk the spiritual path, you will feel isolated at times. However, this is simply one of the many tricks of the ego, which believes it is a separate entity. It relies on what the world tells you and what the eyes can physically see. I told you. And who did I say this for that you see and stuff? Was that Bethany? You're seeing these things. Christina. I don't even know how you guys gravitated to my channel. You're all ancient motherfuckers. You're all ancient. This ego is the rational part of our mind that believes you are only a body, not a spirit, inhabiting a body, and because of that, you look like a separate being with an individual life. Unlinked to anyone or anything beyond the ego, there lies knowledge of your true identity. Your higher self holds the key to unlock the memory of your divine selfhood. And by connecting to it, it will reveal that you are eternally connected to source energy and all of creation and are never alone. This card comes as a reminder that regardless of where you are, there is always a spiritual team besides you throughout your journey. Even if you cannot see them, your team consists of guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and deceased loved ones who wish to support you, uplift you, and guide you. The Creator Spirit knows that Earth is one of the most difficult schools in the universe and would not allow you to come here without a vast network of resources to use on your mission. Yes, there will be disappointments, hardships, and failures, but your team is here to help. You see the light within these dark moments so that you can move forward fearlessly. If you've been feeling lonely and without support, call out to your spiritual team, since they are more than happy to help and send you waves of love. If you are unable to sense or fear your spiritual team, then ask your higher self to help you connect, since it knows the best method that is suitable for you. And my nose is itching, and that is my indicator of mediumship. And I'm going to get you an angel number, and then it looks like my phone finally went to 5%, so I'm going to have to get off of here. Angel number for Jen, please. I love you, Jen. I love you so much. You're fucking beautiful. You're very, 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 very. You need to trust your intuition. You need to trust your gut feelings. When I say mediumship, I'm talking about like that psychic, the blonde girl with the big hair, Philadelphia psychic or whatever they call. I can't remember her name, but I'm talking like on that level. Give it 5 years. The next 5 years, you'll be working openly with all of these people, bringing messages of hope for others. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary success and material success. You got the card number 888. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. All right, guys, my phone is gonna die. We've been on here for, 3 hours. I love you guys. Thank you so much for every way that you guys support the channel. If you are interested in a personal read with me, it is linked below. You can also go on my home page on YouTube. Underneath my picture, there's a little drop down bar, and it has my bio. And in the bottom of my bio, it has information to get a personal read. If you are interested, please feel free. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a morning read. I will take care of Constance. We have energy healing, and then I was thinking about going live for anybody who is interested in getting a semi-mini read. We'll see what that looks like. But I just want to say that I love you guys, and thank you for joining me, and thank you for being here, and I'm so happy to be back. And I'm going to close out with a quote. You are entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret, all the best people are. I better put my cards away. This storm's coming in hot. Look at that storm over there. It's not looking too pretty.